Chubbz bugging the fuck out.
You gotta delete that. You cursed.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you have to delete it. I'm just letting you know.
You want me to delete it right now?
Hit the like, subscribe. Yeah, nah. Let's get it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night, everyone. Before we start, can you please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload? Don't forget to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at gas.money.podcast. AG, take it away.
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We got Toon, 100 years in the building.
Yes, sir, Ski. And to the right of me, we got Nine Jackman in the building.
Yes, sir. I heard today is my last day. I'm getting fired. But to the right of me, we got Cash Money. $1 Million Man right here.
In the building.
In the building.
That's why that nigga getting fired.
And to the left of me, we got Chubbz the CI in the building.
Damn.
Shit.
Crash out.
I ain't know who he introduced,
Chubbz.
but who the fuck is the CI?
You.
Oh, nah. If I'm gonna be a CI, I gotta be paid. To the left of me, we got AG in the building.
Thank you. So next week, he got to come back one more week because I'm going to have him introduce me next week. I like the way he introduced Cash. That was fire. I appreciate
I'm
it.
saying Cash Money Man.
So you like the way another nigga talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I'm going to ask you guys about your weekend. But first, I'm going to start off with a parent situation I had, right? I think raising kids is hard. It's fun. It's funny. But I think I might have made a mistake. So, yeah.
Raising a whole kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake. So, my son, he came from school one day. And my girl was like, asking him like, oh, King, there's another little boy in your class, like, he's like, he's Spanish like you, like, I never see you guys interact. And King looks at my fiance and he says, I don't talk to white people. So, in that moment,
Yeah, that's 100% on you. That's 100% on you.
But you know what's crazy? He's never heard me say no shit like that.
Hell no. Hell no.
But in the moment, I was proud. But you can't teach your kids to be like that. Because first of all, that's fucked up.
So you think like racism is like generic? Like he just
I don't know where he got that shit from, to be honest with y'all. I never one time said that to him.
He probably heard you like talk.
No, I don't. Nah. Like,
That's like insinuating that he's a racist. I don't think he's a racist.
that's
I just think he prejudiced.
I'm not saying. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll
saying
probably be
like that. He
prejudiced.
probably had heard him say something.
no,
like
but I'm telling you,
around the
bro,
house.
I have never said that before.
So he listened to the pod.
It gotta be. So I was like, damn.
Oh, you think he heard about them sundown states?
I was
Sundown
kind of
states.
I was kind of proud a little bit, and then I had to like re-educate him. Like, that's fucked up. We love people of all colors and creed. Martin Luther King, and yeah. So I think I failed as a parent in that moment. But it's about the small battles, and I educated him and told him he was wrong for that. But yeah,
Maybe because he was seeing that you don't have no white friends.
Nah, I mean, I don't think I have any white friends today, but I've had white friends in high school. I had a lot of
He probably don't see that.
yeah,
He probably see all your.
but that doesn't mean I don't got any Indian friends today. That doesn't mean I hate Indians.
Shiraz.
He's not Indian, Pakistani.
But
They got beef too.
Oh, no.
But
It is close, but they got
I'm just
beef.
saying, probably to your son, he probably looks at him as like he probably looks at Indian instead of breaking it down to like different.
Why are you talking for my son? Right
I'm just saying.
I don't like what you're trying to do. Tell me about your weekend. Don't tell me about my son. You heard?
My weekend was
Oh,
fun.
you heard?
My weekend was fun.
What'd you do?
I went bowling.
Okay.
I had fun.
What was your score?
One something. I can't remember the exact score.
I don't know what a good or bad score is.
The max is 300. If I'm not mistaken.
No, there's no max.
Yes, it is.
There's a max?
If you get a strike every
Every time? Okay, cool. Anybody else had a good weekend?
I didn't have a good week. Well, I discovered, but I've been having this theory about myself for a while now, and it's starting to not worry me, but it's like a thing. Like, I think got CTE. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Hitting the head too many times?
I've had a few concussions in my life,
That'll do it.
and I didn't know they was really concussions because I was like, I got hit in my head, whatever.
Mhm.
But I've been feeling the effects now because before I used to have an elite memory. Like Ty, there's been times I've told you some shit, and I have like elite, like that's my thing.
Yeah.
Like I could tell the first day I met somebody, I could tell you the exact outfit they had on, all of that. But recently, I've been forgetting a lot of shit. It's not like, oh, I forgot my keys or some shit. Like Like I be doing like movie reviews. Oh, go
It's
ahead.
not CTE.
Tell him, Toon.
You're just old.
Yeah,
27. No, 27 is not old. That's not old.
I'm telling you, if life is like I wouldn't even say it's like a hill for real. Well, actually, it's like a roller coaster. Like when you first going up, that the top is the third. Like when you hit 30, and then the rest is like the loop-de-loops and all that shit. But I'm
I
telling
said
you,
the top is 25.
Nah, hell no.
What?
Nah, I feel like that's still when you getting buckled in for real. That's when
Nah.
shit's gonna get real.
I feel like CTE is just like straight that AB shit. Like as long as you not like randomly tweeting cracker or
Nah, but there's different
like
levels.
that.
There's different
Yeah, there's
levels
levels.
of CTE.
Nah, I don't.
So it's just
So
the
this is the first one.
Huh?
This is the first one when you start to just forget shit.
Yeah, it's just a memory thing that you getting afflicted by?
Yeah.
Or is it more things?
No, I noticed that. Well, it hasn't happened recently, but I started stuttering. That shit is weird.
Was you nervous?
No,
Oh.
I don't really get nervous anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, because like how I do the movie reviews on Instagram, like I was doing all this shit, and one of my boys came to me the other day. He was like, "Yo, I really fuck with your movie reviews. Like every time you post, like I'll just go watch a movie, and like I watched a movie the other day that you reviewed. That shit was fire, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, what movie?" He told me a movie. I was like.
I didn't remember watching.
Damn.
And then he was like, I was like, I never heard of this movie. So I went and I'm sitting next to him. I watched the trailer on my phone. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'd never seen this movie in my life. He was like, yo, bro, the only reason I watched the movie is because you posted it. So that's how I know that you did it.
Wait, so you make other content besides this pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nigga, I had my own podcast before.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching you, nigga. But that's fire though. The movie review shit is dope. It's dope. Anybody else? Weekend.
Yo, that's the problem with black men. He just told us that he got CTE.
He thinks.
He thinks he got.
That nigga need to go see a fucking professional, nigga.
Nah, but there's nothing they can do.
I don't think
This nigga said, yo, that's dope that you do other content.
I thought that was the moral of the story.
The problem.
I thought this was the rollout. CTE reviews. I thought he was on some shit like I ain't gonna remember this anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is why black men hell to suck.
You just start talking to yourself.
Laugh. Ah, shit.
Niggas turn everything to a joke.
Yeah, you laugh or cry, man. That's life. But that's fine.
And black men don't cry, so we only can laugh. Right?
Yeah. So anybody else weekend? Shit.
Nah, I went back to work this week.
Oh, how does that feel?
Shout out to having a job.
That shit is actually probably the wackest thing I ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
I told you it took too long.
It's just, I don't even think it's taking too long to come back. I think it's just really you realize that there's so much more to be doing with your day.
Yeah.
Besides giving somebody else 8 hours, 10 hours, or however many hours you work.
You know how pissed I am that I missed that 80 to.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I'm a god. Just
I
now.
told you.
Nigga turned his TV off.
Yeah, scary, spooky.
They cut my mic off. But I hate the fact that I missed that 80-degree weather. Like during the day.
How does it become about you?
Nah, because he just made
This
me
is
think about
weekend
like he just made me think about like how whack when he said you could do with your time of the day.
Mhm.
That the first thing that popped. First 80-degree weather. I ain't even going outside. Like,
This nigga.
that shit is trash.
This nigga talk like a caveman.
So I remember very early in my that's his shit. You can't do that.
I don't give a fuck. I do what I want.
Very, very early in my pod career, we had released the episode, and I was jacking that when it's 86 degrees, everybody's single. And that was me as a young nigga.
95 degrees.
That shit don't
It
go-
turned
that
up
shit don't
10.
go away.
It turned up by like 9 degrees, bro.
Nah, 95.
95 degrees. Yeah,
Nah,
come on.
Nigga, ain't shit
I'm
happening
not
at
going
95
outside,
degrees,
yeah, I ain't
nigga.
going
Beach
outside.
dying.
86 is like it's hot.
Y'all
Like,
niggas some old head niggas, bro. Y'all don't know the song?
Nigga, you just as old as us.
That's a
No,
woman
I'm
song.
not. Yeah. I
oh, you
know.
talking about back that ass up?
So she's talking about Glorilla.
Oh, yeah, I'm an old nigga. I hear something about degrees in music. I'm thinking about Juvenile. But nah. I guess Glorilla got it. 95. She was tweaking. Where's she from?
95
Nah, it's because she from the
makes you
South. That's why. Yeah,
95.
What else she saying in that song?
That's the Moose Knuckle
I ain't
song?
got no nigga. Ain't no nigga ain't got me.
I'm showing off my moose knuckle. that Glorilla should need to end today.
Nah, you tweaking.
I'm tired of that shit.
You tweaking.
Bring back Meg, man.
Nah, you're bugging.
You'll take Meg over Gorilla?
Yeah, but you gotta remember who you're speaking to. I'm a Mega Knight.
Who am I
What's her
speaking
shit?
to?
A nigga that rock with Meg.
Megatron.
You a hot girl.
Nah, don't do that. I'm a Megatron.
So Tory belong in jail.
That's what you've been saying all the
I've been
time.
jacking
Come on,
that.
he's a transformer, bro.
Nah, I'm a Megatron. Megatron's not a Transformer. What are you talking about? He's a Decepticon, nigga. Watch your mouth.
Oh, you don't know about
He's not in the movie Transformer.
Yeah, he's the villain. He's not one of them,
He's not a
nigga.
Transformer.
Fucking crazy, nigga.
Decepticon.
Nah, you were wrong.
About what?
He's a transformer.
He's not. What team is he on?
The Autobot is the good guy.
Yeah, and they are what?
They're transformers.
When they,
that's a fact. Hold
when they
on.
link up, they be on something like we the Transformers type.
No.
Transformers
Transformers
is
is a
all of
machine.
them.
Hold on, this is a moment in
Transformers
podcast
is all
history.
people. Like all the robots.
Cash just came to Chubb's defense just now.
Yeah, I didn't really did.
You should have let it rock.
I really didn't want to, but you
let it
were
rock.
wrong.
We gotta acknowledge
I was
that. We
up in
gotta
the game,
acknowledge
too.
that. We gotta acknowledge
Yeah,
that.
come on,
Hold
nigga.
on, I'm right.
About what?
Nah. You didn't know you was right.
Nah, because now that when
You
he
better
said
think
when he
Cash
said
is
the
You gotta talk to
Autobots, I
the
just
mic,
thought about
bro.
it.
You
When
know?
he said the Autobots, he right. Like, you're wrong.
Nah, but I was talking about the street gang, but you
you're
didn't get
wrong.
that. You didn't get that. And I'm not wrong. And my man, you know about the street gang, right?
Damn. What was I also right about?
Nothing. You never right.
No. Oh,
Let's move on.
Hellcat's coming back. I told you. You got to tell me I'm right.
Nah, why would I do that?
Because I was right and you was wrong.
What was
And
I
you
wrong
said that
about?
on the podcast that Hellcats was done and they never coming back.
No, that's what the report said.
And I told you that they're going to come back because they're going to lose money.
Yeah, but you was on
And I
some
was
like the clock's broken twice right day
It
shit.
don't matter. I was right. And you gave your listeners false information.
No, I didn't give them false
Yes,
information.
you did.
I read an article.
Okay.
That's not me giving anybody
Full of
false
shit.
information.
Just don't want to tell me I'm right.
No, I would never do that.
I know you
That's
won't.
the day you right, this world is over.
I was right. I was right twice
No,
in a
no.
week.
No, hell
A
no.
week.
Yeah.
No.
I was right about the Hellcat early in the week and I was just right about Transformers.
Nah.
Nigga, that shit happened like months ago.
So you
What are you
wrong.
talking about?
I wasn't wrong. But we can move on.
No, because they just announced that they're bringing Hellcat back this week and I sent it to them.
Yeah, but when you said that they was gonna come back, that wasn't this week.
But I'm just saying I was right this week because I told them.
My man, till I see a new Hellcat, you're still wrong.
Okay.
So move around, nigga. Anyways, on to bigger, better, and more pressing news. I need a moment of silence for my man, Young Scooter. He died on his birthday. I think
Where the moment of silence at, nigga?
it's like a figurative moment of silence, like for them.
Oh, all right.
So, Young Scooter, he's not like super popping, but he has a lot of songs that people don't even know that they like until they oh shit, that's Young Scooter. And Columbia's a really good one. For me personally, I like his guest features. He got a verse on Guap with Young Thug, and he has a feature. I think it might be his song, "Hard to Handle" with Future. He's very big in the Atlanta scene, and he died on his birthday. And the only reports that came out was I think it was like death by cop.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, so Atlanta PD.
They try to flip it and say like death by the fence.
Oh, like he died like jumping the fence?
Yeah, like he died like something scraped his leg.
Oh, that's the cop shit. After the fact,
the artery.
yeah.
Some bullshit.
Yeah. That's fucked up. But he had a family out there,
But-
and R.I.P. to Young Scooter.
And they try to flip it and say like it was some shorty that said that she was kid. It was like I see like 3, 4 different stories.
Yeah, we don't know really what happened, but he died.
But
And-
in
you think
Atlanta though, right?
yeah.
So we're just never gonna know.
No.
So like it's like way later.
That's what I was about to say.
Atlanta got the most fucked up system. I feel like.
No, I think they really trying to clean up their city, bro. I think that's what it is. And it's fucked up that the rappers have to be at the mercy of the police out there, but just stay alive, man. Stay home for your family.
The fence shit don't make sense because, I was out running.
Cops.
Yeah, but it's like if I'm this artist, I know I'm not doing nothing wrong.
No, you see, you putting a caveat in there that we don't know. Like he could have been on papers and had a gun in his car. The same thing happened to J Rock.
I see.
Hey, why you always gotta add stuff to the story?
It's his bag.
Yeah.
Trying to add some songs. But yeah, R.I.P. Young
Alright.
Scooter, man.
Me giving my forte is adding shit, but okay. continue.
Forte.
That's not even what that word means.
Hey, hold on. We're not gonna educate him today. Let him do his thing.
He can't,
What the hell?
he can't keep doing that. He can't keep doing
He
that.
can't keep getting away with
He
it.
can't keep doing
Yeah,
that.
this nigga seen the episode when Naeem was praising you for saying those words, and nigga be trying to try new words every week.
Nah,
Like, what?
first of all, Jackman wasn't praising me.
He wasn't.
That nigga was trying to tell me I was on some uppity shit.
Yeah, you trying to be uppity. Nigga said forte.
I say yo, do you read the dictionary before you come
For
here?
the word osmosis, nigga, we all learned that word the same day. And the fucking movie came out and the fucking TV show came out.
Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, we all learned the word the same day.
Actually, honestly, I still don't even know what osmosis is. Like, what is it? Like, make the same sound?
No, it's like
No,
a
hold
process.
on. Look, Chubbz, you say it. What's osmosis
What?
mean?
Why you trying to ask me?
Because you say it. That everybody know the word.
No, I didn't say everybody know
Hold
the
on,
word.
but this is your forte.
Hold on. I don't know what forte mean, but okay. But I didn't say.
No, you do. So what does forte mean?
Hold on.
You doing a spell me?
I didn't say.
This segment's called Ask Chubbz.
When the hell did I sit here and say that everybody know that word?
Nah, you did say it before.
No, I didn't. He said that, and then he said when the movie came out, and all I said was Osmosis Jones. So that's how I know y'all love me.
No. Just now that happened.
But that's what I'm saying. What he said? What the caption say? Oh, you just said everybody know the word. When the fuck did I say that?
All right, so
Thank you. So continue, AG. Like, niggas just love me, bro.
I mean, that's a good thing.
No, I hate that shit.
You hate love.
Yeah.
You want to unpack?
No, I don't hate love. I just hate when niggas love me too much. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
I think you should probably like talk to your therapist about
Wait,
that.
hold on.
Explain to them what osmosis
Is the
It's a
spontaneous
process.
movement of water?
Water through cells, yeah. But like and then you would use it in like a colloquial
Wait,
setting,
hold on.
like
So Osmosis Jones, wasn't he like a white blood cell?
nah, he
No,
was
he was an organism inside the human body.
yeah.
Which one?
I don't think they
Yeah,
said
they don't really say.
Yeah.
he wasn't a white blood cell. No, he might have been a white blood cell.
Like when the thing was like going through everything, like he was fucking mad of the system.
A
He was
fever.
like,
It was a fever.
yeah, he was like, yo, they have the immune knows, and it's crazy because they don't even believe him.
Yeah, I think he
But
is a
your
white blood cell. I think he
that.
is.
So I never understood why they call it Osmosis Jones.
It's just his name.
It just sounds good.
It just sounds good.
It sounds good.
And they gave him a nickname, Ozzy.
The sad part, I always thought the
So who the
osmosis.
fuck was Jones?
He's
That's his
black.
last name.
Oh, that's his last name.
He's black.
Yeah.
I thought that nigga was water.
He's a
and
white black.
You know what I always thought was crazy about that movie? That all the cells in that white man's body is black.
A lot of them were.
Yeah.
I mean,
that shit
Because
was
we the
kinda
strongest,
crazy.
nigga.
yeah, niggas is doing their thing. You feel me?
But like, what the fuck had him like me and Osmosis though? Like that he can just jump through.
No,
stuff?
I don't think it had. I think you mean
yeah, I
it too
think-
much.
yeah.
It was just like a scientific term to give him a name.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a name. Osmosis Ozzy Jones. You heard?
That shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Besides, like,
Yeah, besides the actual thing. And then I was using it like you could learn shit through osmosis. Like just by hanging out with your man, you could learn like how to cook crack.
But I mean, him being able to jump through things would be osmosis.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
So like,
Yo, the crazy shit is he only jumps through like 4 things throughout the whole entire movie.
yeah, but that's his power.
And he was a cop. White blood cell cop. You heard?
I think, yeah, anything
Jones.
white should be cop.
Jones part is funny. But Toon don't want to talk about that. Y'all niggas is foul.
Let me show you.
I didn't say
That's a
nothing.
New York legend y'all playing with, man.
Man.
Who taught you how
Jones,
to tie your
that's a-
Timbs?
That's a nice cop name.
Yeah.
Jones?
Y'all niggas is foul.
Like,
All right.
like Winslow is a good cop name. Jones is a good cop name.
Yo, who taught you how to tie Timbs?
Who you asking?
That's how I know y'all.
Niggas
keep
love me.
playing-
Niggas
y'all
love
gonna-
me too much.
Y'all gonna keep playing with Jones.
Fuck niggas asking me a question for.
Y'all niggas gonna keep playing with Jones.
All right. Anyways, this is a very dope.
Wait, hold on. Talking about Jones, my fault.
Yeah,
Did I
you
see this
think-
nigga Jim Jones get scraped by the
You play balls with somebody?
yeah
I didn't see that.
with the nigga that put Swerve around that corner. Well, the
Oh,
nigga that he played the
Angelo Ball.
Nah, not Leangelo.
Oh, Neon?
Yeah.
Nah, Neon could play basketball though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's like okay.
Like for a casual guy.
Yeah,
Good.
like for like a little Indian kid, he's pretty
Bro,
good.
this nigga was scraping this nigga out in his own hood.
Nah, but Jim Jones don't play ball. You can look at him and tell.
I mean, him and Cameron play ball.
Nah. Cameron played ball. Jim Jones didn't play ball.
That shit is crazy though. But you can go back onto your thing. Just talk about Jones.
Nah, we're gonna get back to that though, because he's in the news this week. But that was actually a really dope topic that my man Chubbz brought to my attention. He wanted to know, is ethnic pride a good or a bad thing? And what spurred this thought process for you, young man?
So I was watching something, and then they had mentioned something about it, and I'm like sitting there thinking about like my personal lifestyle, like how I grew up, how people always confuse me for like other nationalities.
Like what? What you used
Like
to
when anytime I tell anybody I'm Caribbean, the first thing they say is Jamaican and shit like that.
Yeah, because Jamaicans are the biggest, you know.
And like, I always be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm not Jamaican. Like, that's all y'all fucking know. And I was like, just thinking about like, why the fuck do I get so defensive instead of just be like, no, I'm still Caribbean though.
Okay.
Question:
Jack
what are
asked you
though?
something.
Yeah, like what are you though?
So I was born in America. My mother is from Antigua. My father's from Trinidad.
So what are you, Jack?
I jack Antigua the most.
Wow.
Fire.
What do you mean why? That's
Why
like
you don't jack both
so-
if you both?
No, I jack both, but I'm saying heavily I jack Antigua because that's where from a little kid I've been going and growing up. Like every summer, I used to go there more. I only been to Trinidad once.
So why do you feel like crazy that somebody call you Jamaican? Or like why you feel like that's like weird?
What do you
They
mean?
don't know like if
Rephrase that
yeah.
question for me.
So like, let's say for example, I'm trying to guess your birthday and I don't know your zodiac sign. I'm like, you like a Gemini. Would you feel offended?
No, people do.
I would.
People do.
Like I ain't gonna lie.
I don't give a fuck about
If I say December and then you start hitting me with a Capricorn, I bet I'm not a fucking Capricorn. That's my first response.
Why though?
pride.
Yeah.
You prideful in your ethnicity, prideful in your zodiac.
No. Being prideful, I understand that. But like feeling offended is kind of, to me, it's like.
I'm not jagging that.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example, right? I was in summer school and there was this Indian kid. And we was all sitting around the table and we was talking about like, yo, who the baddest Latinos are. So, you know, niggas is like, oh yeah, nah, I fuck with this, I fuck with that. And then he was just like, yo, like, y'all don't fuck with Mexicans? And then we all started laughing. Because in New York City, the Mexicans we have here usually aren't the top tier women in terms of attractiveness, right? So he was like, nah, y'all bugging. Like, Mexicans is bad. Like, that girl over there, Mexican. Clearly pointed to a Dominican girl. Like everybody knew she was Dominican. And then he was like, yo, we trying to explain to him, like, bro, you can't, like, she's clearly, like, she's not Mexican. And he's like, no, I'm about to go ask her. Then we warned him. We was like, yo, bro, if you go over there and ask that girl if she's Mexican, it's going to be an issue in here. And he didn't understand because, like, culturally, he didn't get it. So he goes over there, his Indian self. And he said, yo, like, are you Mexican? And we heard her from all the way over there. She turned to him. She's like, you want to get smacked? She didn't even, like, respond to him. So there's just certain things, like, I think if you would have called her a Puerto Rican, she still would have been offended.
No. I think this, though. There's a nigga of all races.
Oh, no, but when you say nigga, you mean as a bad thing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
No, there's definitely a nigga of all races.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you for the Caribbean who it is. It's Haitian.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up because Haiti is actually one of the big dogs. They kicked the French out of their country. They did some big dog shit. But for whatever reason, if you West Indian and somebody calls you Haitian, it's like it's a slur.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's just this ain't my thought, but this is from at least from other people. It's just the dressing part. Like,
oh, of course,
maybe like you dress like a Haitian.
That's like a bad thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
Nigga wearing fucking no socks.
But like, let's be for real, Jamaicans don't dress all that cool.
Nah, but you see the thing about Jamaicans there's a lot of them, and their culture is the biggest from the Caribbean. So even if they don't, like, I think Jamaican niggas dress like gay niggas, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, chill out.
Hey, I forgot you like Jamaican too. But y'all do though.
Yeah, no, but honestly, if you ask anything, I would say that's Dominican.
Nah, but
we're talking about the black Caribbeans, like the black Caribbeans.
So Dominicans aren't black.
No, they are.
I'm saying the black Caribbeans, like we see them as Spanish niggas. Like you see Dominican, you can be like the Spanish nigga.
This is Spanish nigga. I don't care how dark the nigga is, he's Spanish. But
So
that's not a
black
negative.
Caribbeans only speak English, like type shit. Like,
Yeah, you can break it up like that if you want to, but it's not. It's not a one-to-one. You know what we're saying, bro.
You can't say
say
that.
Because then after that, are Haitians black? Because they speak
Yes. You know, when we're talking about black Caribbeans, we're talking about like Haitians, fucking Trinidad, Guyana, shit like that.
Man, y'all niggas is making this shit up as y'all go.
No, we all know, but it's fine.
That's regular. No. That's widely known.
Yeah.
Period. Like if you see a group of Dominican niggas, you're not be like, look at that group of black niggas. You be like, look at that group of Spanish niggas.
Yeah.
Like that's just how.
100%.
It depends on who
they
you're talking about.
also black.
No. We're not talking about this new 2025 influence and shit. We're talking about historically known in New York City. When you grew up, you see a Spanish nigga, be like, look at that Spanish nigga. Just ain't looking at black nigga.
Yo, I've been a Mets fan my whole life. If you would have had Jose Reyes walking next to Carlos Beltran, I would have
That's
said,
because you
look at
didn't
them
know.
niggas.
That's because you didn't know any better. You thought they was black. They're not black.
So what are they?
No, they're black,
they're
but
black,
they're
You know
not.
what I mean?
Yes,
though? Like,
Toon is
come
right.
on,
Yeah.
like, come on.
If they
son.
in Latin night, you not there with them.
Yeah, like,
they got
come
their
on,
own night
like,
at the
yeah,
club,
let's be
nigga.
for real,
Yeah,
like,
like, come on, let's be for real. They still are brothers, but they got a different swag.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this math equation.
Yes, sir.
So, like, if a Puerto Rican sleeps with a black person, is the baby Dominican?
No.
Yo, bro.
No, does the baby speak Spanish?
A little bit.
Nah, the baby's Italian.
Yeah.
Because Puerto Ricans that don't speak Spanish are Italian, and Dominicans that don't speak Spanish are black. That's how that works. That's how that works.
I've never met a Dominican person that don't speak Spanish.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
That actually is a fact.
There's actually Dominican people that don't speak Spanish.
Nah, but I'm jacking like in the next 2 generations, they'll probably lose that.
Yeah, it's over.
Dominicans are gonna turn like Puerto Ricans.
Nah, they mad prideful. Hell no.
Nah, but bro, it always.
I'm telling you,
I hear what you're saying, but I was off pod. I was talking to Cash about this. Dominicans are new. They just got here. Puerto Ricans have been here for man long, bro.
Yeah, but nah, I don't know. I think the Dominicans. I think they're gonna be real.
You don't think Puerto Ricans are prideful? They are super prideful.
I think they like super cool with like being the extension of America, and like I think they really heavily back off.
Bro. They
They
are.
not.
They just been here too long.
I'd be speaking to a couple Puerto Ricans, and I don't really be seeing.
They speak Spanish?
And shit seems real blended.
They
Yeah,
speak
but are they
Spanish?
from here? Are they from here?
Still Puerto Rican.
Are they from here? The people that you speak?
They all from
Nah.
here.
No, like were they born in Puerto Rico and stuff like that?
Like their parents.
So I have Puerto Ricans at my job that was born in Puerto Rico. They hate that shit that Puerto Rico and the United States have.
Then they should go to war.
Yeah.
Like
Fight
they
for
literally
their
hate
shit.
that shit.
They nothing they could do about it.
Because it's like how they look at it is like, all right, we're paying US all this, and what do we get from it? That's how they tell me.
Citizenship.
Yeah.
That's how they tell like what they be telling.
Nah, but honestly, I feel like that's the shit that makes them feel better.
What?
That they kind of citizens.
They get the best of both
Yeah,
worlds.
that's
They could jack their
literally-
own culture and then they still American.
Yeah,
They're
they
like-
literally
they're
have
like Hawaiians.
the best benefit from it, and they don't have taxes.
Yeah,
Like they literally have the best benefits.
yeah. They owe us. It's fucking crazy, nigga. Anyways, so ethnic pride, right? Are you proud of your ethnicity?
Damn.
Yo,
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I would say yeah, and I feel like I'm too prideful
Why do you say that?
because like I said, like certain things offend me or get me tight, and I feel like that could cause like a division between me and like certain races,
Okay.
like
Ethnicity.
like
not race.
ethnicities. Like let's say like how I get prideful and then I get annoyed or irritated or pissed off when people say I'm Haitian. Now that could start being like, nah, like, cause I start thinking about it in my life. I only have one Haitian person that I really talk to, like friends. Other than that, I'll be seeing like Haitian people and like I went to school with them, like we'll be cool, but like there's no, like it doesn't go any further than that.
Nah, Haitians are popping though, bro.
Nah, I fuck with Haitians.
Yeah, they
But I'm saying like, we just never became close friends.
Yeah,
And I feel like that plays a stigma that in my mind that I don't even think about. Like it just happens subconsciously.
I think the white man is responsible for
Can I ask you a question? You being Antiguan, do you think that you better than other people off your nationality?
No, but that wouldn't be his nationality.
Yeah.
That's his ethnicity. Because his nation is America.
So you jack America, but you just
Oh,
Antiguan.
like do I jack America? No.
I do.
He does.
So you put what you thought on that man. Now, that's
No,
not right.
you were just wrong. His nationality is America. He doesn't have a
Yeah.
debate in that.
You have a problem with saying that niggas is right.
How?
Nah, how would he be wrong? Yeah, how would he be
Your
wrong?
nationality is where you're born.
Yeah.
He's born in America. He's
Yeah, fuck with you, Jack.
No,
Nah, see, you on some new shit.
no.
He can't be where he wants
Yeah,
to be
you
when he
that's
was
not how it
born
works.
somewhere.
Yes, he could.
No,
you can't.
Unless actually you're right. You
can't be what
You can
you wanna
renounce your nationality, but he would have to trade in his passport. He would have to do a whole bunch of shit, which he's not going to do because he wants the benefit of being in America.
That nigga's American.
He's American.
He's an American citizen, but his nationality doesn't.
No,
matter.
his
Your
nationality
nationality is legally
is
where you're born. It's literally where you're born. That's your nationality. I could be born in fucking Israel. My nationality would be Israeli,
Yeah.
but I would be
He's
an
black.
American citizen.
So hold on. So if I'm born in China,
Your nationality would be China.
Yeah,
Chinese, yes.
This nigga
He doesn't believe that. You want to hear the craziest shit in the world? He thinks that if he goes to China with a black woman, they both have a kid, and the kid comes out, it's gonna have Chinese features.
You
my
created
child
Jackie
gonna be
Chan.
Chinese.
No, you said you would have Chinese features.
My child gonna
Your
be
child would be
Chinese.
Chinese, but you said
That's
Chinese
not
features.
Blasian. That don't.
Yeah, it's not a Blasian.
It's Steve Nash black.
No,
It's Steve Nash black. He's
No.
born in South Africa.
yeah, no, he's not
Not black.
because his race is not black.
Exactly.
His race is white. But
His
I see what you're
nationality,
saying with
that-
nationality. I see.
yeah. And then ethnicity is the sub of that because you could be a black Puerto Rican, but that doesn't make you American. You know, well, technically in that situation.
Wait, hold on.
but
So, like, let's say this. Like, let's say your parents they go on vacation, they go to the Bahamas, and you're born in the Bahamas.
you Bayesian,
No.
or Bahamian, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You know, people do that.
No,
like,
I think
people like that's like a thing that people do. They go have their kids somewhere else so they can have a dual citizenship.
Yeah, the Chinese got busted on that in America recently. They have birthing clinics
Yeah.
where they going in and putting babies into women, birthing them, getting their papers, and taking them back to China. Because when they invade us, they gonna do it legally.
That's why people like Jamaican people, they'll come here to have their kids
Yeah.
and then go right back to
Go right
Jamaica.
back.
So they have the citizenship of being American.
Yeah.
It's the citizenship, but their nationality.
No, their
That-
child's
no,
nationality.
citizenship.
American.
You know, it's called naturalization. Like you're born in this nation, so that's your nationality legally. So then you can move somewhere else, and you'll still be a citizen of that place.
And you know what's so gangster about that? Without the blood, sweat, and tears of black Americans, that would not even be possible in America. Because without what was it? It's the 14th Amendment, one of those amendments. You couldn't be a citizen that way.
Talking about the 3/5.
No. It was one of the amendments. Right after slavery, that's what made the slaves Americans. It was that amendment, and because of that amendment, people can come here, be born here, and be American off rip. Before it wasn't like that.
The Caribbean do that shit 100 miles a minute.
Yeah. So
We come here, we have kids, they get their passport, everything. As soon as they get their passport, we out.
Look at
we
him
living it.
talking about we. This nigga is not American.
Who?
But
he is though.
He's American. He don't want to be.
He don't want to be, and I know what I say to people like him, and I mean this respectfully. If you really don't want to be American, just renounce it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just renounce it? I know why
you
y'all
looking
don't.
at me, nigga. Look at him.
He not talking to me because he know my answers. I'm not doing that.
I don't know what your answer is. How would I know?
I'm not doing that. I said it 100 times. I'm not doing that.
This is my first time.
Are you
answering.
proud to be
So why do you
American?
keep saying I'm not jacking America if you want to be here so bad?
All right, so let me ask you a question. If I don't jack something,
Yes, sir.
that means what?
You shouldn't
I don't-
benefit.
I mean,
you shouldn't benefit from
If
it.
I say I don't jack this podcast, I'll just stop coming.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't jack something, but that don't mean that I'm not going to reap the benefits.
No, that's fucked up.
That's if you
Okay, and you think I give a
if you
fuck?
like reaping the benefits, that means you do jack.
No, because I don't jack the way that they run their country.
But what countries
You
ran
don't
better?
even-
Okay, so what country do you jack the way they run?
I jack into you.
So why don't you live there?
Because at the end of the day, it's to me, if I leave and go there, my family's here, everybody's here. So what am I leaving for?
The benefits.
Yeah.
you just said.
Because you jack
Ain't
their
no
country.
benefits,
What are you
nigga.
talking about?
How about
At the end of the
that?
day, they got to end. I feel you. I get you. That makes
Oh, you understood that?
yeah.
What you said?
He didn't understand it.
But at the end of the day, they got to end.
There's a much better question within this.
No, I wanted to say
Oh, yeah, do you
the,
think that?
this whole shit where you people get mad when they get called different race and all that shit is ignorance.
Oh, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because you Indian, right?
No.
No, it's a joke, nigga.
Oh, I thought he was actually like Cherokee or some shit.
Nah.
What are you?
Well, I'm like it's like a small percentage.
No, say the percentage, nigga.
I don't know. It's like 3% or some
You
shit
said
like that.
1.2.
Yo, you know what's actually crazy though? That 23andMe shit, they because we going bankrupt, they selling niggas like DNA.
To China.
Yeah. Or whoever
Nigga,
buys it.
the Chinese are about to
gotta-
fuck us
You
up,
gotta
bro.
call them niggas and tell them to get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I think what they gonna do with
You
that
think they gonna
DNA,
listen?
they gonna make like an
got a
NFL
lawsuit.
and the NBA, and they gonna have some
That's gonna be fire.
fire shit.
They gonna do what we always
They're
wanted
not
to
doing
do.
that when
They
niggas spit.
gonna do that with LeBron and Serena, like the super
Nah,
nigga.
that shit ain't.
I'm telling you,
Hell
bro.
no,
If
that
you
shit
could
ain't gonna
make,
happen.
that's like making a superhuman.
They can't do it.
If you do that
You saw
shit,
what happened with Yao Ming. He tried it with that nigga. He only
Yeah, but he
lasted
was
like 8
brittle. It was
seasons.
bad genetics. Like, they got the genetic code now. They got the black shit. What you mean? Could you imagine LeBron being 7'1" with the agility of Serena? Come on now.
the power of Shaq.
In Chinese.
In Chinese. Niggas is racist. Shout out China, man.
Black people,
I didn't say it like that.
That's what you said.
No, I didn't.
Shout out China, man.
yo,
But,
All this shit out, yeah.
But yeah, like,
He gonna conceive about that.
who?
Niggas about to be unemployed.
China men. There's no person named China men.
Y'all are wilding
Isn't
right
that
now.
the nigga's name? The
No.
rapper nigga.
China Mac.
Nah,
Oh,
and
China
that's my
man.
I
man.
don't know nothing.
That's my man. Don't do
He
that.
look crazy. He got a sandwich at what you call
But
it?
you know that.
yeah.
But you went there and ordered the China men?
China, the China man. What the fuck? Kicked him out. Hey yo, kick him out.
So you want some Chinese man? Yeah, yo.
Yeah,
So you went to the massage parlor shit.
yeah, that niggas is nasty. But there's a funnier topic within this topic, which is if you had to change your ethnicity or race, what would you do? You can't pick black. Let's be fun. Can't pick black.
So what do you go first?
Nah, I'm not going for it. I
I'll
always
go
go last.
first. I'll 100% pick white.
But what kind of
know
way?
why.
What kind of way?
Because I can't do what I do. I can't do what I do if I was a white man.
You gonna be Chet
the same. It wouldn't
You gonna be Chet Hanks, nigga. You gonna be a
It
winner.
wouldn't hit the same. I would hit black. I would be fucking a black woman. Oh, okay.
How you do it in peace?
What you saying?
Should I probably be Italian? Italian white
Yeah,
nigga.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta go. Nigga.
Yeah, niggas are scared to go.
I'll probably be a Jew.
Oh, okay.
That's tough.
That's hard. Now I want to go last.
You go, nigga.
So if I was single, I would be a Dominican.
Yeah, like
No.
No, for my reason.
talking to the
Nah,
mic.
for my-
Because it's
for
no
a
reason. Because you just want
Yeah.
to rip. Nah, niggas gotta grow up. Niggas be basing shit.
Cash trying to control the world. This nigga trying to fuck something. Yeah, you gonna
So single me would be Dominican. Cause I just want to fuck a shit ton of free BBLs over there. in DR.
But you said
you can do that. You
said no black.
Yeah, like what?
But earlier you said no black.
Yeah.
you can choose that. It's a different
It's a
ethnicity.
different
He
ethnicity.
could be. He could be a white Dominican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, as taking me, I would probably go with probably like a Middle Eastern.
Wow.
Like one of the people that over there
hookah for free.
Nah, like so one of the people that over there where like the countries have oil and shit like that because a lot of people from there is like wealthy.
Okay.
Like I'll probably be like from like Dubai or some shit.
Yeah.
Dubai. There's nobody that's from
I
Dubai.
see what you're
But I'm just saying like I'll be over there and like own oil.
That nigga want to be
wealthy.
fucking Osama. One of them niggas. Didi Osama, Dex Osama.
Chubby Osama.
Yeah, that's the shit you want to be on. All right, so me, I'll probably be Chinese. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because I think that the Chinese is next up. I think they're really gonna dominate the world, and America is gonna have to bow down to China. That's the worst case scenario. I think America wins personally because we America, we them niggas. But if I had to pick somebody as Chinese, they manufacturers, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out Chinese, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Wait, so why would you want to be white?
Nah, Italian white.
Yeah, why?
One, I recently watched Sopranos.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was really cool.
I haven't watched it yet.
I know where this is going.
The food, I really fuck with pasta. I feel like that would be like something.
bro,
I
just
really
because
enjoy.
you're like, you don't have to only eat pasta because
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I'm just.
Like, you
that's
could be
what I would fuck
But
with.
you ever had like homemade pasta?
I mean the whole spread when I say
Have
like,
you?
Yes.
Oh, his people is white.
Oh, I forgot.
Like I have Italian friends. That
I
shit
wonder
is
why you don't want to
amazing.
be white. You're already that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already did that lifestyle.
Nigga want to
So wait, what did you say?
I ain't even say nothing yet.
Nah, this
You
the nigga I wanted to hear.
you said Indian?
Jewish.
You said Jewish?
Yeah.
Why? Just to own shit?
It's not shit, it's everything. Influence, nigga. Rap, hip hop.
See, y'all thinking about like the rich part of it. Like I'm just like if y'all was just regular individuals.
Yeah, Chinese.
Nah, he would still have the connect.
regularly wanna
He
be
would still have the
Jewish.
connect. He would still have the connect.
Like, do you want to be a Hasidic Jew or do you want to be like a?
No. I don't want to wear all that suit
Yeah,
shit.
don't
No,
do
I just
that.
be a nigga that just wear a cap and I'm chilling.
Yeah.
And be connect.
Culturally Jewish.
You know them niggas got like drug problems, right?
Who don't?
So what?
You think
Who
black people don't have?
So
You
what?
do you
So
have drug
what?
problem?
Hold on. Everybody, everybody mute up.
I think honestly, like
What you been doing all Ramadan?
define the
damn.
problem.
Do you think you use drugs more than you're supposed to?
Look at
Nah, I don't.
look at your cup, nigga.
Yo, bro, if you gonna say something like
Alcohol is a drug.
I know.
Okay then. You abuse alcohol.
No, I don't.
Hey,
Bro, you drink more alcohol than you're supposed to.
Who the fuck said that?
Yeah, tell him something.
How many all right, so how many fluid ounces of alcohol do you think you drink a week?
that's nigga about to get you. He's
Yeah,
not talking
right.
like that. He gonna
What
win.
about ounces? All right, I probably like.
A Bacalamo. Come on now.
Let me see how many fluid ounces in this bottle.
750 milliliters.
Oh yeah, he's ready for you.
So how many ounces is that?
Now,
If I'm not
this is
mistaken,
when the
I
game
think
ends.
I think that
Oh no, you on the roll. Don't answer that.
You're on the roll.
I was gonna say that's 28 or something there, like 28 or 32 or something like that.
Shit.
He just,
2 ounces?
he just made that.
30.
That's what,
No.
I think it's like 28 or some shit.
Nah, you're bugging.
Nigga, quit while you ahead.
Yeah, like you.
So how many ounces is that?
We don't know.
Okay,
you
yeah,
acting like you do. That's the problem.
I say this. I probably drink about a gallon of alcohol a month.
Nah, I'm not
That's-
believing that.
nigga,
But
what?
we ain't got to get into
What
that.
about 2?
What?
Bro.
2 gallons.
I ain't gonna lie, if you drink a gallon of alcohol a month, you're already abusing
Can
it.
this nigga tell us what he want to be?
Yeah, facts.
Jack Daniel.
I want to.
He's gonna come back as a fucking bottle.
They want to be Irish. If I heard they would be getting big.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh,
Nigga, I
facts,
was
facts.
hold on.
Actually, that's not
750
even bad.
milliliters.
I told you.
Nigga, I was close as shit when I said 28. 750 milliliters is 25.361 fluid ounces.
So you were wrong.
I was close.
But you were wrong.
Okay, but I was close. Y'all try to make it seem like I'm far off.
No, we didn't. We just,
nah,
we
no
just
funny
wrong.
I just
you
hate that
didn't
it's
know.
me, nigga. So continue.
I thought we loved you. Now we hate you.
We just said that you was right twice. The
That's
time
not
you
enough.
was wrong.
It's not enough for him.
I can't front. If I wanted like anything else, it would be like a strong tie between like Brazilian and Mexican.
Why?
Okay.
Okay, I like those choices actually.
It's just the culture. It's just
Fire.
the culture to me is fire. Like they like when you one of those two, you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you know your culture.
La raza. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just
Yeah.
I those two. I'm like, yeah. You know what
I
I'm saying?
had too many jokes for that one.
Now, can you give us one?
I can't say them. Not on air.
Why not?
Not on air.
No, but we picking up everybody's culture.
Nah, the shit that I was gonna say cannot be.
No,
said
but if you
on air.
can make fun of blacks, you can make
Yeah.
fun of anybody. Just give us one.
one,
Yeah, I personally don't think it's gonna be funny.
so I'll give you.
Well, you can give me one.
Nigga want to give you 2.
I don't want to give you two back. So back, he said two different races.
All right,
So
cool.
It's a tie.
he want to be a tranny in one culture.
Okay.
What's a tranny culture?
The other one, you want to fuck your cousin?
He want to fuck his cousin.
I don't think Mexicans do.
No, see,
Yes, they do.
if he was actually funny, he could have said one culture he wanted to be a tranny, and one culture he wanted to fuck trannies.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, that's fine.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, but Mexicans don't fuck their cousins.
You sure about that?
Nah, that's Dominican.
Yeah, that's a Dominican, Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's you. That's what you picked.
And there's white people, hillbilly shit.
Yeah, white people love that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's the number one. Alabama.
They started that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'll come back as.
Alabama Barker.
They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Read that top line.
I don't know.
Did nigga look up something on Google just
Yeah.
now?
I think this is his man.
This nigga
Ripping his cousin?
Yeah.
No, so he not ripping because he said because there was a meme on TikTok that said that
This
how
is
there
his
was
source.
no it was not my source. It's a person that's Mexican that's telling me this. So I sent him a video of
What the fuck is a sauce?
So look, I sent
One
him a video. I sent him a video of like
I
them
think he
making fun
thought you
of.
said sauce, like sauce. Sauce Walker.
Shout out sauce though.
That's right.
So I sent the nigga a video
Ooh-wee.
of people making fun of Mexicans talking about how that there was a situation where a person was basically at somebody's quinceañera, which turned into a gender reveal, and they found out that they was cousins. So I started laughing. I was like, "Yo, tell me this shit ain't true." He said, word two, and every Mexican knows this. At least every Mexican knows at least one person that's been their cousin. He said, "I know someone that they used to call cousin fucker." Laugh my ass off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know that about Mexican people. Like, that's not a common theme. But if you say so, cool. But maybe it's just a Spanish thing. I know a lot of Spanish people be on that time. But I wouldn't put that on Mexicans.
Nah, that's a fact.
You can't knock a Mexican out. I know that.
I know
can't do
a
that.
lot of Spanish niggas who like have told me they fucked their cousin
Yeah.
and even fucked their sister. I'm like, yo,
now I think you wild.
That nigga sick.
no,
Yeah.
I can't even hold you. I had like,
I've never heard that.
two Spanish
Question.
niggas told me that. I'm like, yo,
They fucked their sister?
yeah,
Nah,
and then,
yeah.
like,
He's potty.
Like that was like mother and father, both mother and father same?
Would y'all fuck your stepsister?
nigga had said like, yo, that's how he learned how to fuck from his sister.
Nah, he-
I'm like, yo,
he was
niggas
that
is
nigga was
sick.
potty.
Tell that nigga come on here.
Yeah, that nigga was potty.
Crazy shit is though, his sister had the stupid fat. She
Yeah, I
kinda
mean,
noodle.
oh my God.
Yo, when she had the fatty, and I was like, damn. But it's like, yo, you got to really ask yourself. Like, they always say like the ones that's most sexual is the ones that have something like happen in their lives.
I can believe
early.
that. I can believe that.
And it felt like, to me, I feel like, yo, black people and Spanish people
Hypersexual.
are super hypersexual.
This is a
And
good
majority
segue
of the
into
time,
something.
like, you know what I'm saying? They,
Yeah.
But I didn't
shit
want to
be
go this
happening.
way yet. But I think we have to.
Yeah.
Would y'all fuck your stepsister?
No, Hardy answered you, nigga.
Nah, my stepsister, how bad is she?
Bad.
Bad.
She
Hey.
bad. Is she my stepsister?
Yeah.
Then why not?
I wouldn't. I'm good.
Would you?
Did we grow up together?
Yeah, I grew up together for 5 years.
Like I was 5 years old?
No, y'all was 15. Now y'all 20.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Ripping.
No, I'm good. I'll pass.
Why not?
There's enough pussy out there.
Okay.
No pussy to pass up on easy pussy?
Yeah.
Bro,
Sometimes you gotta pass up on you.
Listen. My motto is this. Who am I to say no?
Yeah, me. I'm gonna say no, nigga. I think it's crazy.
Like, if
But
somebody throw that shit at me, then you know what I'm saying? You just gotta do a job. As a man, you're a provider, right?
yeah,
Not for all women.
Not for all women.
Not for all women.
That's a fact. However, though, like if they not asking you for too much,
You're not
They are asking me
You're
for
not
too
gonna
much.
bash me to fucking my hypothetical stepsister, bro. That ain't happening. But we can move on to YG. He recently he dropped a song. It's called 2004, right?
Yeah.
And from what I understand, the song is about statutory rape that statutory grape that he received. You're not even doing timestamps, by the way. I don't see him. So you gotta get to work, nigga. How do y'all feel about this stuff being in the music? I think it's dope. I think it's a maturity of hip hop, or actually hip hop at its roots was kind of like this.
Yeah.
But it's always interesting hearing it coming from gangster rappers.
can I say?
Absolutely.
I think, I fuck with YG heavy.
Mm-hmm. You Mexican too?
I didn't know that, but I just think real shit.
That nigga's not Mexican.
Oh, you can't tell him that.
The game said he's Mexican too.
Yeah, all them niggas out there.
Yeah.
Only thing I say is like this. I think when you make a profit off of it, it's kind of weird. Music is like one of them weird like things where it's
That's not fair, bro.
Yeah, because you really don't know.
because not no funny shit. It's like, yo, bro, we done heard your whole entire story before this.
Yeah.
So now this is another story that you. But I
wasn't
get it,
ready to
though, like,
speak
you
on it
grow up
before.
and you grow up and you want to.
Yeah, you want to talk about it. Kendrick did it.
Yep.
When?
Mama, what's the name of the song?
My arm's a man now. Shit.
That and then he has a song about admitting that
He was by
no.
Great.
They all thought like so. I think his uncle his uncle was a rapist, and his mom thought his uncle raped him, and they were all trying to say, "Yo, Kendrick, you probably was great," and then he's like trying to tell him, "Nah, I wasn't." And then he has a song about his auntie being a man now, or like dealing with sexuality in the hood, and like his auntie became a trans.
Wait, hold on.
man.
So his aunt was his aunt, because that song I thought was the trashiest song on that project.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
And Drake flipped that shit fire. So. But yeah,
But how? I didn't even realize that.
I want to speak to the man in the house.
Where is your uncle at? Because I want to talk to the man in the house. But West Coast niggas do phase. Niggas don't give Drake enough credit for that fucking Family Matters shit. But yeah, so it's in the music. And again, Kendrick is at a point in his career where he's more mature. Maybe YG's on the same thing. But I hear what you're saying about making money off of it. But they do it in the movies all the time. Like, they do the Holocaust movies. They do slavery movies. Like, why is it okay in movies and television, but it's not okay for rappers?
I mean, I'll ask you, when was the last Slave movie came out?
12 Years a Slave.
Nah, Will Smith did one.
Oh, Glory.
That was trash.
That was really trash?
I don't watch slave movies.
That was like one of the few movies I turned off.
Django's the best slave movie of all time, though. It's the best movie of all time to me.
I'm just say this.
Yeah.
If we allow the victims to wait 30, 40 years and come out and speak, why can't a rapper wait however long he waits?
My whole thing is just like,
He's still a
when you
victim.
put it in the music.
He's still a victim.
Yeah.
No, I respect that. I super respect it. It's just that when you put it in the music, what is it supposed to do?
He feels more comfortable putting it in his art than actually talking to people.
That's fire. That was very profound. Yeah, maybe he just feels comfortable. Or he's trying to let the other people out there that's going through it right now or have went through it that, hey, you can speak up.
Yeah.
So then question, would this be like if this is going on to you, go ahead and tell?
Yeah.
Because honestly,
Should.
like if that happened, I feel like that person should go to jail.
That did it to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not.
So is it snitching at that point?
I mean, the streets, he didn't talk to no police.
I mean,
He just talked to the streets.
niggas don't be, dude. I don't think niggas really be calling niggas snitches for talking about sex crime.
No, that's not true. Cameron went on Bill O'Reilly's show and said if it was a fucking serial killer.
Nah, that's a sex crime.
No, serial killers be raping, though.
What?
Raping. Serial killers be raping. Most serial killers is a sexual thing. Honestly, it's like a kink for them.
Yeah, but he's not thinking about it that way.
Well, it's telling. He said you can't do that.
Yeah, but we talking about somebody that's touching kids. I don't think people is gonna.
I'm letting you know what
I mean,
Cameron
cool.
said.
I think it's just
molestation-
changed by the crime.
Like, all right, cool.
Snitching
So
is
this person
snitching.
has did this to him.
Yeah.
Should that person go to jail?
Yes.
It's too late.
I mean, even if it is, bro, and if it is snitching, I don't give a fuck. I think it makes for good music.
I think at the end of the day, though, real shit.
I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
Yo, nobody's
I wasn't
Let's turn that
done.
shit off, bro.
So like when you have shit like when you have music like this, I don't like the song. Just the way it sounded wasn't really good to me. But I think when you put trauma in the music, it gives space to get verses like what Meek did on
He
Proud of
went
Me.
crazy.
Like I heard Meek talk about his father being gone 1,000 times.
This is only black music.
No.
Y'all niggas wake up and want to listen to trauma.
I wasn't done. No, first of all,
No, what?
That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
Wait, hold on. So how much other music got trauma in it that's full of
Rock.
Spanish music.
Oh, Spanish, yo.
Spanish
He
music is-
he
understand
went
that shit?
crazy. You
It's
don't even
not
got to,
about
nigga.
understanding
You don't
it.
even
If that's
got
what that
to.
mean, yeah,
Them
what the
niggas be on there singing their heart out.
Wait, hold on. Who? Cocktail?
Nah, now you bugging.
He said they don't even got to.
Oh.
Nigga got cock on his brain. This nigga's crazy.
I didn't know what the fuck he said. That's just sounded wild.
Then, but Cash made a very valid point. This trauma and music go hand in hand. It's not just black people.
No. It dead ass do. But it's just the way that we do it, I think, is like,
No.
Nah, come on, bro.
I think that's all you listen to, and that's
Bro,
why you think that.
Do you know, hold on. Do you know the song A.I.E.O. with Don Omar?
E-I-E-I-O.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Spanish song. And that nigga talking about literally the same shit, like breaking it, like having his heart broken and like dating the same girl and shit.
Yeah, niggas be on that trauma shit.
yo, Nah, that's a fact.
Like, if you really watch that
Nigga,
music
what the
video,
fuck do you rap about?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nigga, you got a song talking about heartbreak. What the fuck?
Bugging
Nah, that's
out.
a fact. That's a fact.
All right, that's trauma, nigga.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
What's
sell trauma.
What's your point? But everybody does.
No.
Yes.
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 Sunday morning about Maroon 5 is not about trauma.
picking
You talking about every song. Yo, Taylor Swift's whole discography is her singing about her ex-boyfriends and what they did to her. That's literally Taylor Swift's whole discography.
Good
You
music.
listen to Taylor Swift.
It's good music.
That's not the point.
White people.
Even if he did, that doesn't excuse his point.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Listen
what
to
the
Taylor
fuck?
Swift, I don't know.
So,
So-
and that's why your point or your stance on this situation is just saying only black people because you only listen to hip hop, and that's where you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm wrong.
I like what you did.
I hear where y'all all coming from, and I'm wrong.
That's maturity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna argue and just sound more crazy. Y'all right.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know what
you.
I'm saying? Everybody do it.
Where does YG go from here? Can he go back to rapping about the shit he was rapping
Of
about?
course.
Yeah, he can, and I think that he should do like a just for his career, do like a sexual like abuse like campaign, like how Amber Rose had the "I'm a hoe too" thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should do like something for like people that's been abused and like champion that, and then that could be like a positive image for his career.
You know what's that's fine. You know what's crazy though? Amber Rose walked that whole slut walk shit back. She said she was wrong.
Bitches could be
You know
sluts.
what's even more funnier? She had 21 Savage right next to her.
I'm a hoe too.
Pussy make you do some shit.
Make you do some shit.
Yeah, come on,
That
man.
nigga was right there.
Yeah, fuck it, you London bloke. Yeah, that nigga was right.
It's a knife. That nigga's crazy.
Yeah, that nigga's crazy. Shout out to the Savage, man. But nah, it's definitely dope to see artists mature getting they bag, and you never expected that from somebody like YG, and that's fire. That's fire. But
Nah, actually, funny enough, I do expect that from YG.
really, I mean, I don't listen to his music.
Not
enough.
maybe per se the actual situation, but I nigga forever rapping about at least some shit I feel like he went through or was going through. So
Oh, okay. So this is no
getting personal,
introspective
getting
shit is his
personal,
thing.
the getting
Yeah,
personal shit.
that's why I don't like YG's new music, but his old music, like "This Is My Life,"
Yeah,
been through
yeah.
it all, got bullet wounds twice. That shit is fire.
Yeah, nah.
But I
West
think-
Coast shit, you know.
But yeah, like artists talking about shit like that, like I think it is important because at the end of the day, most, especially like the trap or street artists, they've been through a lot of things in their life growing up that they shouldn't have been exposed
Yeah.
to, and that's the reason why they turned out to live the way they live. So him talking about it is like,
That ain't nuts though. Like
what you
I
mean?
just think that's life. Like
Yeah, for everybody, not
we
just
really-
black people.
No, but
Yeah.
Nah, but I've been through some shit and I don't like, I'm not a gangbanger.
I really think that we all forget that we're animals.
All right. Cut his mic.
No funny
What type of animal?
Nah, I just
Oh, y'all on that shit, huh? Y'all want to do it again? Niggas want to pick an animal to do?
If you was an animal, what would you be?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You want to hear my real answer? I'll be a panda. That I,
You know that's the worst bit.
you know, that's the stupidest.
Yeah, it's
bit.
the worst
hold on,
bit.
hold on. I said this already, right? That don't look like my lifestyle. Just don't give a fuck. Have fun. Just roll over. Climb a bamboo tree, fall, just enjoy it.
But you gotta remember that you're human. So when you saying you are compatible with a fucking panda bear,
Yeah.
and you're
means-
still a human,
Oh, I'll be a
that's
penguin.
bad news.
bro, so like
That's bad news. What's the
Nigga
survival
picked the
rate?
dumbest animal to be like. That's crazy.
Nigga chose a panda.
It ain't no fuck
But
good. That's
on,
why they about to go extinct.
Them niggas ain't going extinct, nigga.
Yes, they are. There's
yeah,
no
they are.
pandas in the wild. Niggas say that that's a fake animal.
Yeah, people think it's like China made it.
Yeah.
China man. You heard? but what
He
you was
gonna come see you about that.
I'm saying China man. Like, what's wrong with
He
you?
gonna come see you about that.
I'm cool with China man. That's my guy.
Chinaman, that's a fucking Ravenswood song.
No, for real?
Chop that up like Chinaman. You remember that shit?
We can't check that though, right? Yeah,
That was we. Y'all niggas can't jack it.
I'm affiliated. I ain't, you know. But
I got it today, bro.
Niggas show up to your front door.
feel like you hear this shit?
back to what I was saying about what you were saying about rappers and being introspective and the trap rappers.
Yeah.
I think Future's music, like 90% of it, is a cry for help, and I think Young Thug's music, a lot of it is love ballads.
But how could Futures be a cry for help?
He's saying that he loves these hoes and he knows he's not supposed to.
But
No, see the thing is, bro, you ever love a hoe for 2 days?
No,
So you love her for a long time.
no,
What the you never be in love?
Never
no.
love a
Yeah,
hoe.
I never loved a hoe.
Nah, no funny shit, like real shit. Like when you have the budget to just do whatever, You could love a hoe for 2 days.
No, that's
not the same
That's
thing.
not the same thing. And
Nah,
if you
like-
don't, if he's saying he don't love her, you might as well just say that you have loved her.
No, I
before
love-
and
no, actually-
express where you
Yeah,
come
you
from.
tell me what you
Yeah,
think.
you trying to tell him
you
what's
ever,
bugging.
you ever fell in like?
Oh, absolutely. Every time I used to go out, that was my bag. By the end of the night,
So
yeah,
what's the difference
me and Shorty
between
was.
falling in like and like loving somebody?
Nah, love is
that's two different-
unconditional,
yeah.
bro. Like I can't turn that off.
Yeah.
No,
After that night, I don't even like that girl no more.
love like all right. Well, hold on, wait.
Shit.
So you ever love something and then been in love with somebody? Like you ever love somebody and then been in love with somebody?
Can you just tell us
Yeah,
your
like,
personal
yeah, 'cause
experience?
you
No, I don't have the experience. I don't have that experience.
So you don't know the difference between loving and then being in love.
No, I have one. I love my parents and I love my girl and I love my kid. They're different types of love.
So you not all right. Cool.
You talking about a
The
female?
way the love should be, you should love your parents, be in love with your shorty, and then after that have. I don't know if it's have love for your son.
Yeah, you see, you doing that thing. The no kid thing telling me how to feel about
yeah,
kids.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But give us
that's
your
what I don't
experience.
know.
Give us your experience. I think you have something you're trying to get off your chest.
Nah, like I've been in love.
With a
After
hoe.
that, I have love for something, and then after that, I just love something.
Okay.
It's 3 different type of love.
Yeah, so break it down for us. What this got to do with Future and loving hoes,
Because when you love something, you can dead ass just love it. Like
Yeah.
that's
regardless of anything?
word. Like I love, like if you love video games and then you outgrow it after a while, or
Okay.
you love fucking zebra cakes and you outgrow it after a while, or you love a TV show and you outgrow it after a while.
Okay.
That's the same shit that Future does.
I
He
think
might love one of his hoes, but then after that, you outgrow it. It gets
Nah, I think
boring
it's
after a while.
I think it's the opposite for him. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you listen to his music, he be saying like he give all his bitches APs and shit like that. I think he literally like from a young man, he said he was raised around fucking hookers and prostitutes. He don't understand real love, and that's why he's
Because
fucking everything.
being in love is different than love.
No, he might not know that though. We
But I
speaking
think,
for him.
well, I
When you
think
get married and all that shit, that's because you're in.
You think a nigga like
love.
Future is even thinking about marriage ever?
no.
I think
I don't think
no,
so.
No.
And I think something's wrong with that.
Like, I can't hold you. I
No.
think like a shorty like Ciara. Like, and I don't know this nigga at all. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
No, we
like,
just
for-
potted him. We potted
for-
him.
Yeah, for a nigga like Ciara, like when he was like fucking with Ciara, he probably was in love but confused it with just I love this bitch.
I don't-
And then after that, that's when it fucks up because you could dead ass just love somebody. And then you could be in love with somebody, but just think it's regular love.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, fuck the whole relationship up.
Can I keep it real with you? I think the Ciara shit only really hurts him because she moved on.
Yeah.
The rest of his baby moms have not really moved on. Even if they with a dude, it's some dude that is not Future. So
Yeah.
I think the Ciara thing bothers him because she moved on with somebody that you can make the argument that's
None of them,
above him.
none of them other bitches got a status.
Not even.
Nah, you
I just
bugging.
think
Nah, they
no.
did. They
I
did.
think
Like a status like Ciara?
No. Come on now.
I just think gangster. I think he really
This
felt.
nigga that made Ciara like from when we.
Nah, you about to.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Don't do that.
Hold on, wait. Niggas thought Ciara was a man.
No. That's
And then
niggas
after that,
also
he done
thought
flipped
Olivia was
Ciara
a
into a
man.
bad bitch, bro.
That's the game.
Hold on. He made Ciara a
Future
bad bitch.
flipped
Hell
Ciara
no.
a bad.
Hell no. Fucking first of all, 50,
Bow Wow.
Ciara?
50 did
50
that
Cent?
shit. 50 Cent did that shit
50
with
and Bow
Ciara.
Wow.
Yeah, like this
And
nigga's
Bow Wow.
bugging out. Hey, sometimes you really think you a YN, bro. You forgetting
Bro,
that
yeah.
shit that we
Bro.
seen,
You
bro.
gotta-
Because
you
the game
bugging
said-
out,
just
bro.
because
You bugging out. And
just
at the
because
time, Ciara was above this nigga Future.
Yeah.
Future was not. You think
you
about the
fuck with
wrong
Bow Wow,
Future,
nigga?
He was meathead.
This nigga's crazy. This
Yeah, he
nigga's
was-
crazy,
he was
bro.
about
We
it.
talking about this Bow Wow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a superstar, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga don't know nothing, bro. This nigga don't know
This
nothing,
is how I
bro.
know you
And
forget
y'all-
shit.
bro.
You forgot when him and Romeo was competing for like the top youngest
Oh
artist.
yeah, that was a time. Lil Romeo
This
versus
nigga here,
Bow
bro.
Wow.
This
Like
nigga
and
think-
Bow
this
Wow
nigga think-
came out on top, and then he switched up
Nigga,
from like the R&B song to do fresh as I mind is.
As fresh as in my head.
Y'all don't
Yeah, like,
understand.
you forgot
bro.
all that,
These
nigga?
niggas
Fresh
was like
as-
25
Fresh MIA.
competing for like who is the better like rich kid was kind of weird.
No, but it
wasn't like
worked.
25.
It worked.
It wasn't like
Y'all
25.
niggas don't think the industry made that shit happen?
Even if
So
they
what?
did, it worked.
Like, what are you
That
talking
nigga,
about?
Lil
So
Romeo
what?
had a fucking TV show.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Nigga, he went from having a
This
TV
nigga's
show to go
crazy,
playing college ball or some shit like that.
Now
after.
he on some
and went to ICDC
HBCU.
college.
Yeah, and where did that go? Where's he now?
Now, what point you trying to make?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like he lost the battle
Nah,
to
he
this nigga,
forgot,
bro.
nigga.
He forgot. He forgot.
just started switching up.
That nigga started playing defense. He was on offense.
So back to what I'm saying. Back to what I was saying with Future.
He wasn't even talking. Look at that, nigga.
Nah, I was, but he kept going.
damn.
With the whole Future Ciara shit, I feel like Future really fell for Ciara.
Future
I don't
made
think so.
Ciara.
Nah, I think he did.
I don't think
he
so.
did.
I think-
because,
man.
like, to me,
I want to
think-
hear Toon on this.
I really think Future's in love with pussy And when he's singing he's rapping these songs, it's like we're just listening to the word and hearing like woman or whatever the case may be, but he's really just in love with pussy.
What's the most
Yeah,
about
I
it?
think
You're arguing against yourself.
Hold on, wait. What's the most about it?
I'm sorry. I got to learn this nigga real fast. You just said he's in love with Ciara and he's in love with...
I said he's in love with pussy, but when he got with Ciara, I felt like he fell in love with Ciara.
I'm telling you that's not what happened.
I think so.
No, you could think that's fine.
Because...
No, but I want Toon's rebuttal.
The reason why I feel it because...
No, I know why you feel that.
Why do I feel that way?
Because you think that.
No, because at the end of the day, when she moved on, it hurt him the most.
Can I say this one?
I said that already.
Wait, hold on.
I said that already.
That's why I feel like he fell in love. You're not going to be hurt by a hoe that you fucked today and you don't give a fuck tomorrow. That's not going to hurt you.
All right.
Can I say one thing before you go to Toon?
Absolutely.
I feel like Ciara probably got some fire ass pussy.
She's a dancer.
She's still, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
She
She's
can do a
still,
split.
But that ain't even his only baby moms that's a dancer.
Exactly.
still having kids. And then on top of that, like, they was making music together. Like, them bitches to Ciara don't compare.
You
just
bugging.
don't.
That Joy Shorty that he that's also Bow's baby moms.
Shout out.
bad.
Shout out.
She's bad. I just know her first.
Nah,
name.
she
No, that's what I'm
bad,
saying, though.
but
Shout
anyway,
out,
don't
though.
compare.
But she-
If you was to put that, you compare that over Ciara?
As far as how she look and that dancing shit.
If you was to put Future's bitches all together and you was
I
like,
only know two. Only know two. Only know two. Only know two. Ciara and the Joy Shorty.
I would say the illest one that he probably fuck with is Lori Harvey, but Lori Harvey is not better than Ciara.
And Lori Harvey dunked on that nigga.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah, he get emotional.
Yeah, what he said
Tell
about
Steve Harvey, I don't
I
want
don't want her.
He get
That
emotional.
nigga's
That's how I
sad.
know. That's how I know.
Niggas
and then
fall
first
in
of all,
love.
and ain't he a Scorpio?
Yeah, you wouldn't know
so,
that.
Yeah, so I definitely used that line a couple times, but like. Yeah, I think
Nah,
this nigga. I
knowing
think
the
he
niggas
do love
zodiac
her. I
sign,
think he do. Nah, you bugging.
No, the niggas zodiac sign that you don't
bitches-
actually know is kind of crazy.
No,
He's a celebrity.
Nah, yeah, you bugging.
That's
Fucking.
kind of flagrant.
All right, whatever.
It'll be easier
No,
to
that's
know.
fine. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. So you know, I don't give a fuck. So
For what it's worth, it ain't
niggas
worth
don't know how to do
Yeah,
that.
so is the best thing in the world. So what now?
Kind of flagrant. So, hey, anyway, but yeah, now I think actually he do probably love all his bitches, and then the ones that do move on or like level up, he do be on this shit.
He be on his
I
shit.
get it because I definitely been out before plenty of times, and you love the girl you with for the money. Nah, I wouldn't say love, but you like her.
Yeah, you would like.
You rip a couple times. Y'all probably kick it a little bit, and then when it's over,
You're like,
it's over.
This nigga
Ugh.
said level up. So you think Russell Wilson is a level up?
Yeah, hell yeah. She got married. She has a family.
Yeah,
that
that's-
shit that Future's doing, bro. That shit one.
Future 43 years
Yeah,
old.
like come on, bro. Like
Having a family is mad easy.
Nah,
Nigga, what?
no, it's not.
So why black people don't got no families?
Let's see.
whoa,
Now y'all take it. Now y'all do it. Yeah, I love
nah,
that.
don't shrug that shit off. Nigga, he didn't do that. He like, what did I say? What did I say?
If it's that easy, then
I love
why is most homes in the black community broken? If it's that easy.
That's the white man's fault. That's the white man's
All
fault.
right, but
bro.
that doesn't refute my point.
Nah,
you say
I'm
you
just
wanted
letting
to
you
be
know why
before?
it's happening.
Huh?
Like the ethnicity you wanted to be before?
Jewish.
Yeah,
Them niggas all family.
yeah, too much failure, you ask me.
hold on, but Toon, like, so the only thing I don't agree with is like you're saying like the way Future's living is bad.
No. Honestly, that nigga can live the way he wants to. He's rich. So
Yeah.
luckily for him, I'm pretty sure he can come into any situation. If he wants to be with a woman, he can make that shit happen.
Yeah.
So what,
But
would
what
you say-
I'm saying for if an average nigga wants to emulate that lifestyle,
Can't happen.
I think they bugging out
lost.
because
so how do
yeah.
you look at on marriage?
I think it's dope. I think that's what niggas should be striving for eventually. I think niggas in their 20s, unless I don't know how you would know shorty's your shorty, like I mean for marriage.
Yeah.
But I think niggas should be thugging it out from 18 to like at least 25, 26, and then get serious as fuck. Unless obviously you
find the one.
yeah, and she's with the shits.
So
But other than that, I think niggas be fake.
what would you say about what age would you say if you're not married? Fuck it.
That's your wildin'?
Just live like Future.
Yo, can you somebody tell this nigga, yo, bro, you need some water or lick your lips or something? Thank you. Cause you
Why are you watching my lips, nigga?
bro, we all talking.
We potting.
But anyway,
Go
I
ahead.
think a nigga probably wilding around like 28, 29.
So if I'm 28, 29, I don't have a person,
Yeah, not even a prospect. Like,
not even a prospect, I'm wilding.
Yeah,
You a lost
I
nigga.
think, yeah. No, I wouldn't say a lost nigga because niggas can be thugging forever. I just think it starts looking crazy because, like, if you an average nigga, most likely your friends is average niggas. So your mans is probably getting married, your other mans is starting a family. So who you going to the club with?
If you 28 and don't have at least like that one prospect, you a lost nigga. I'm gonna be for real.
So let's say I'm 32.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Relationships don't work. I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna live like Future. I'm just fucking
You
bugging
can't
out.
live like Future as a regular guy.
No, but I'm just saying, like, fuck, I'm just gonna be out here going
But
fucking
who
fucking
you gonna be doing it with? Yeah, who you gonna be doing it with?
himself.
As a
No,
nigga
you lose.
that's outside, I'm not even gonna hold you. The reason why this shit don't work, if you fuck with somebody that's 23, between 20, if you like 28, and you don't got like somebody who like you honed in, like that shit, like you grew up with type shit, like it's like, all right, cool, I know you. Between 23 to 28, all them bitches ain't looking for nothing serious. They already got their forever person that they think in their brain. And a lot of these bitches be like older teenagers. They feel like because they went through experiences, they know what the fuck they doing now. And it's like, there's a whole other half of your life that you still gotta live.
He's spitting right now.
So it's like, it's fraud. It's hard to make that shit work because they feel like they know what they want. And it's like, you don't even know what you want yet. Then after that, if you fuck with the older, like 28 and older, they either come with a kid, they either come with an attitude because they locked into who they are. They know who they are at this
It's
point.
over. Can't mold them no more.
You can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And then after that, you got the ones where they open to it, but they're too open.
What
It's
about,
like-
what about the other one?
So what do you do if you get stuck in that
But then my
situation?
thing is, then like,
Like in
so
what situation?
Of like, all right, let's say you're 29, you don't have nobody, and then that's what you're saying. Like the people that's 23 to 28 is this way. The people that's above 28 is this way. What do you do as a
I
man?
tell that nigga, settle down.
So with who?
Be a
You have
stepfather.
to
nigga.
settle down. You have to find somebody to settle with.
But that's what I'm saying. What if he don't like the way how the younger ones are, and then
See,
the
the
one the
thing
way
is,
that your older
being
ones
too
are? What is
picky,
it?
being too
you
choosy.
go to work, you
Okay.
go to church, nigga.
Bro, the thing is, bro,
Find you somebody.
you losing what I'm saying. If you don't have nobody at that 29 phase,
Can't be choosy.
you better settle. Like if it's like, yo,
I don't.
no, no,
you
like,
don't gotta. As a
like,
man, you really don't
alright.
gotta settle. But if you that
so
future
you
shit, ain't
settling?
gonna, if you want to take your time, you could take your time. But you ain't got no biological clock.
So, Jack, man, you
But
settling?
as a man
I'm
though,
single, yeah.
you're not wild.
That's what I'm saying, right? You're single right now, right?
Mhm.
Do you decide to settle right now?
no. But do I have a prospect? Like, do I know? Like, all right, cool. Like that I fuck with? Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
that's cute.
But what if that prospect got another prospect because you fucking around?
Guess what, nigga? I'm
Charles-
always number one, bro. I'm Jackie Robinson. I'm the only nigga in the league, bro. I'm
Alright.
telling you.
Yo. And see, that's the problem.
Famous last words?
Yeah, famous last
It's
words.
attitude
It's
like that.
2025.
Yeah, it's
These
attitude
bitches
like
is
that,
listening
that
to
another nigga
Glorilla.
gonna come in,
These bitches listen
give
to
her a ring,
Glorilla.
and then you're gonna lose your prospect because you want to sit here and be
And
29,
yeah.
not listen to your own
No
advice.
funny shit. No funny shit. You can't like to lose your prospect is like you cut all ties.
Cap,
Uh-oh.
What?
cap,
Toon,
Say
speak
you
on
have
it.
to. Say you have to.
cap.
Cause real shit.
I know a few niggas
'cause
that
real
lost
shit,
their prospect.
Real shit. If you got a prospect, that bitch, even if you have a kid on that bitch, even if you fuck other bitches on that bitch, and she just really just love you, she gonna spin the block and always come back.
You just only
must
got
be-
I don't know.
She must be white.
or stupid.
Nah, I don't call women stupid.
Nah, no funny shit. Like even like they gonna do their little get back.
Yeah, but you think if she know her worth, she gonna sit there and wait forever?
Bro, we pick relationships.
But that's what I'm saying. At the end, another nigga would choose her, and then what she gonna do? Wait for you?
I just want you.
She gonna deny a nigga that gets on one knee and be like, "Nah, I'm waiting on Jack, man."
Yeah, that's what happened.
When that clock start ticking, she hit she hit about 27.
What I say is like this though. It's like an art auction. We put the value on women.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like if another nigga is about to pull up and he's about to put mad value on her, then after that, and you can't put up that same amount, yeah, she's out.
But
But
then- but that's-
realistically though,
Because what you mean
but-
put up the same amount?
like amount of like attention, amount of love, amount of like satisfaction in life.
I don't
Because
really think
real
that's the
shit,
same thing either.
like real shit, all women want is just to be like secure. That's it. It's not that hard. It's not difficult.
I don't disagree with you, but this is why I think it's very important for us to have a woman in the room because this is a bunch of men speaking for women. And I'm not disagreeing with you, but
This is
it's,
mental.
it's tough. Yeah, I think it's DNA. Digging attention.
So a nigga that's 43, no
Did you
girl,
hear
no
this nigga's
kids.
acronym?
What the fuck is his value to a woman?
You
Money,
said
it gotta be
43.
money.
You said what?
Like let's say a nigga like 43, no kids, no girl, no ex-wife.
Money.
What's his value to like?
money.
How would a woman view him as a catch?
Money.
money.
No, if he's an average nigga,
Well, he don't
would
got
say
he don't got
like,
no
he's
baggage.
just a regular nigga.
Yeah, but he don't got no baggage.
I would say freedom. You would look at it as a problem as a nigga being that old. No,
I'm just saying in general because
But
like, we're
however,
saying women. I would assume a woman would probably look at a nigga that old and be like, "What's up with this nigga?"
No, but
depends on what age
how old is she?
Yeah.
let's say 30.
If she's 30, she's looking at the freedom.
Yeah, he don't got no baggage. No kids, no ex-wife. I think he's pretty. As long as he got money, he's all right.
But however, though,
You
if
got a
that,
regular job.
bro, if that nigga's that age, though, guess what, though? He still got a bitch that's always going to pull up and do
You don't
something.
know that.
Nah. Every nigga don't got that luxury.
somebody-
you
You're speaking from a place of privilege,
If
bro.
if a nigga's 43 and got all the shit that he just said,
Nah, I said he's an average nigga.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes out here, and no disrespect to the men out there, men power, but it's a lot of niggas out there that's 43 and don't have an ex-wife or no kids because not by choice.
Yeah. This nigga, he thinking I'm talking about a future.
Yeah.
Like with no money.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
nah, he's not
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Like come on,
He's a
bro.
regular average square.
Where? Why you talking like that? What's wrong with this nigga, man? Don't talk about
No
men like
respect.
that.
It ain't got no
I
respect.
called him a square. Nigga, you a square. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shout out my
Yo,
man.
niggas, y'all should find women, man.
I got
What this nigga say?
he
Matt
said it
Hoffa?
right. Find
It's
women.
two type of niggas around.
niggas are fine. I'm still waiting. Who the second type of nigga?
Niggas that find bitches and don't fuck them.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody gotta ask
that
him.
nigga finding bitches for his man. Oh, you gotta put the girl in the chat.
Two types of niggas.
Now we finally understand.
Niggas that find bitches and fuck them. Niggas that find bitches and put them in the chat.
Nah, no
She
funny
ugly.
shit.
Can't fuck her.
If you can't put your bitch in the chat, she's garbage.
Yeah, but why you gotta do
that's nobody- that's nobody's
that's
business.
crazy. But hold on.
You think I give a fuck what your opinion is on the pussy that I fuck?
yeah, we should.
Nah, depending on the
It shouldn't
pussy.
matter, bro.
It's depending on the pussy.
I'm gonna tell you right
fucking
now.
mad
Let me tell you right now. Any woman that has been in my life, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas say.
Cap.
Uh-oh.
You said any?
What? Yeah.
You better tighten up that.
All right. So any woman, any woman, the women that I have fucked,
dated,
bro,
dated.
the woman that I've dated in my
Thank you,
life,
that's different.
and the woman that I've fucked in my life, I don't give a fuck if you say she ugly. Because if I want to fuck, I'm gonna fuck.
Yo, bro.
Shout
no
out,
funny
though.
shit. Nah, the way you move with women is different, though. Because no funny shit. I couldn't even talk to a bitch because you loved her.
That's cool. You're not supposed to. I love her.
Nah, but see, I think that's gangster though. I don't think it's gangster in the moment, but I think that's gangster on us for respecting it.
Yeah,
I think that's
true
tight.
friendship.
I think that's tight whack for him to say.
Yeah.
But for all us to come together and be like, you know what?
What that nigga Brandon
we'll
Marshall
agree to
said?
that. It's
We ain't
cool.
done yet.
I think it was bugging.
Nah, no funny shit. If you love a bitch, but she like me, and she don't like you,
You gotta charge that to the game.
you know what
he
I'm
don't
saying?
move like
yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah,
MX
I'm
plus
not.
B, nigga.
Nah,
That's
he
a
don't,
fucking
he don't move like that. She's
That's
off limits
very
to you.
selfish.
No, it's
So
there's
what?
another word for it.
So
You're not,
what?
and if
Nigga,
you're
what?
selfish, that's not being a good friend.
Exactly.
I don't give a
And there's
fuck.
another word
You don't give a
for
fuck
it.
about being a good friend or being selfish.
I don't give a
Look
fuck
at him
if
and
I'm
ask
selfish.
him what you think he give a fuck about.
I don't think about
I don't give a fuck.
Let's move on.
If
That's,
I love her, you leave her, nigga.
that's crazy.
Wait, hold on, wait. So if you love her, but she like me and I fuck her,
You
then-
leave her. You should have
Hold on,
more
wait,
respect
wait.
for the friendship of me and you.
Hold on.
Don't
Let
even
me
make
ask you
sense.
this.
No, I don't.
If you
Not even
love
a little
her,
bit.
Yeah.
and I like her, and she like me, and I fuck
Yeah.
her, our friendship is over.
I ain't gonna lie. There's two type of niggas in life, and them two niggas ain't in my friend no more.
That's not too tight.
That didn't even make
That's
sense.
two niggas.
And you tender.
You would call it tender. That's why me and you not friends.
Oh,
That has nothing to do. I'm gonna put that out there. That has nothing to do with why me and him is not friends. 'Cause
you trying to jam my man up. He trying to
It's
jam
crazy.
him up.
I'm not saying that he fucked somebody out of me.
No, that's literally what you said. That's literally what you said.
He's calling me
That's not what he
tender.
said. He said something else today. He said, you ain't fuck nobody out of him. I don't know what that meant.
Wait, what?
Nah, you just, yo, Asia, you heard what he said, right?
I'm not saying here saying that he fucked somebody that I love or whatever the case may be.
That's literally what
But
you
this is what
said.
I'm saying. He calling me tender for how I carry myself and how I feel. That's why I can't be friends with this nigga.
Nah, but see,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I wouldn't want to be friends with a tender nigga. What the fuck?
But see, but he's not wrong for feeling that way.
Well, that's cool, but that's why me and him can't be friends.
Okay.
Over bitches?
Because if you gonna be tender about how I carry myself and how I feel myself, then I can't fuck with you.
Nah, he wasn't tight. He just said you tender.
And I can't fuck with that.
Oh, I think you tender
But why?
too.
Yeah, like we can't. That's what.
Nigga just lost his own argument to
That's
himself.
what it's
What the
called.
fuck?
When you
What?
do shit like that, that's being tender.
not being
That's
tender.
another
Yeah,
word.
that is literally being tender.
That is being tender.
tender's a nice
That's why
word.
you can't be upset about
that's
it
your
because,
opinion.
like, if I do some shit and there's actually a word for it and niggas call me
cool.
that, then like I have to
So if
stand
I
on
love
that.
somebody, right, And
Nah, but let's be for real. We're not
It
talking
doesn't
about
go far.
somebody that you fucking been dating and for 3 years. We're talking about we just stepped in a room and then you see this girl and you like, damn, she's bad. And then
Yeah, I love
throughout
her.
the night, you talking about you love her. You just met her
Yeah.
30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Then that's being tender.
That's trash.
Now,
That's cool.
if you met this girl and y'all been going to school
That's
for
cool.
all these years and y'all had a little dealings and you love her, then that's different.
cool.
But you know what we
I
talking
met her in
about, bro.
30 minutes and I fell in love with her.
That's
Leave that
tender,
bitch.
bro.
I think what you
Leave
don't
that bitch.
understand,
There's nothing wrong
Chubbz,
with
is
that.
Leave that bitch.
your group of friends, which is including Toon and I, we let you get away with a lot of stuff that other groups they would have excommunicated you for.
And that's why they not my friends.
No, but I'm just.
I don't think you have a choice
I'm
in
just
the matter.
you're just
what?
missing the point.
Nigga act like I lost on something.
Yeah, like like even for our viewers out there, they're gonna be like, well, I wouldn't be around that guy.
And guess what? I just won't be around them. I don't give a fuck.
No, but then you would be the one without friends. They're not losing anything.
Okay.
No, but if you cool with going through life like that,
Shit
So
happens.
then, all right, cool. I got a question.
Such is life, my
I got
nigga.
a question for both of y'all.
yeah, and then we're gonna move on after this. Go ahead.
Got you. Why y'all don't hold y'all friend accountable?
Oh, because to hold somebody accountable, right?
Mm-hmm.
They would have to understand what they're doing wrong to begin with.
And he doesn't believe
He
he's
will
doing it.
never admit that what I'm doing is wrong. So you know what we decided to do? It's kind of like it's appeasement. We just let him because it don't affect me.
So you let this nigga walk around like Hitler.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was thinking about Hitler, but I didn't want to say it.
Or
But he just don't have the
allow,
power.
We allow opportunities to come up and
Yeah.
use their logic
They
against
use
them.
his logic against
Just like how earlier you had that conversation and we basically used the same logic against you on how what you said earlier no longer makes sense now since you want to take
But-
advantage of.
Yeah, but you did the mature thing. You said I was wrong. Yeah, you guys got it. I was wrong. He would
Nah,
never
I'm
do
talking about the other
So-
situation.
Oh,
Why
my
he
fault.
want to leave early type shit. That
that. Oh,
situation.
okay. Yeah. See, yeah, we use that
It's the
against
same-
you.
Yeah.
So we just do that to him.
Like this nigga has said it to me and I'm like, all right, fuck.
Wait, hold on. You can't talk on this shit because they're
Wow.
talking about you.
Yeah, but he has also said the same
Talk to
thing
the
back
mic.
to me. He has said the same thing that I've said back to him, and I'll be, all right, fuck
So
you.
my question is this: if they appease you, why are you their friend?
What do you mean?
You don't got a choice.
Break it down.
So he has no other friends.
I have other friends.
No, he does. But they just not lit like us.
Okay.
That's not even. That's not that's not
Nigga, you said on here that you learned how to talk to women because of them.
Okay, that means that makes you the littest friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, because
let me
you
ask you a
basically
question. Hold on,
a thing that you value in your life is being
That's
able
cool.
to talk
That's
to
cool.
women.
Hold on. That's
He was
cool.
ready to
That's
be
cool.
Dominican
Hold on,
so he
hold
could
on,
fuck-
hold on,
Exactly,
hold
like,
on,
what?
hold on. Let me break it down.
We
to you.
got him.
Let me break it. Hold on. No, you don't. I'm gonna show you how I know you don't.
And this is why I'm friends with this nigga.
Let me
This
show you
is
how I know.
hilarious.
Let me show you
This
how
is
I
free
know.
TV.
Let me show you how I know that
that we
you
don't
can't
listen,
use
right?
that. No, you can't use it as a
That
litmus
nigga
of the
hit you with
chart
the quote?
to be like, that's why they my friend. Because I could go out with my white friends and go on ATVs. I don't do that with these niggas.
Ain't no
And that's
hoe-
lit to
ain't no
me.
hoes.
You're missing his point.
But I'm saying that's lit to me. So what
Yeah,
you gonna
but
say?
that's not even the same argument.
How not?
Ain't no hoes.
Because a thing that you value in your life is being
I
able to-
value going out and having fun.
All right. So if you could go out and have fun every single day of your life, but never get pussy ever, you'll be happy.
I think I would.
Oh yeah, let's move
let's
on.
go.
Let's move on. Let's move on. So,
what you
I want to be
Like,
Dominican.
stop.
I want to be Dominican.
Nigga base his whole shit off of fucking bitches, and then talking about he would be happy never fucking a bitch. The hell he talking
Because if I'm having mad fun,
don't
I'm gonna
worry
be a
about
happy
it.
motherfucker.
you're right. You're right.
Now,
You're
what
right.
he say?
His girl listening. He's right.
Hey, hold on, yo, AG. What does gay mean again?
It is happy.
This nigga's
They
gay.
said, "Oh, I can't fuck." They said, "Oh, I can't be fucking bitches, but I can fuck niggas though."
Oh, crazy. Now they wild.
When did I say that? That's what he said.
When you say you could ride ATVs,
That's Aaron, Thomas, and Matt. I mean, Aaron, Thomas, and Vernon.
turn this TV on, bro.
Hey, I ain't hold you, gang.
Turn this nigga's TV on.
Nah, I ain't getting cooked. I ain't getting cooked.
Nigga get cooked, never know.
Because it takes one to know one, and if you calling me something, you gotta be one your damn self.
Oh, boy.
Sure. All right, let's move on.
Continue.
So JuJu Watkins,
Damn.
WNBA, well not WNBA, yeah, college hoops, future WNBA star.
Nah, WNBA because they about to go. Nah.
This is Michael Jordan.
I got a question. Does anybody know her backstory?
Can I roll
Yeah,
out the
I'm about
topics
to
first, please? Yeah, let's have some decorum, please.
I would say this. The reason why JuJu is like the Michael Jordan of this shit is because they about to go on strike because they can't get
Oh
the
yeah,
CBA done.
yeah.
And JuJu getting hurt is probably like a
Nigga,
gift
step
in
all
disguise.
on my topic. Thank you.
Oh, my fault.
I got you because
know what I'm saying?
I really wanted to talk about the moment that she was on TV next to Jayden Daniels, and I don't know if y'all know, but Jayden Daniels' mother
Mm-hmm.
is what's the word, notorious for protecting her son from these fast ass little girls.
Weird.
I don't think it's weird.
And this is why this is gonna be a perfect conversation.
But Mander, so I'm an
How old
Eagles
is
fan.
How old is Jayden?
I think that shit is weird. His mom
He
probably,
was a grown man.
Yeah.
listen, listen.
His mom is like bad too.
Wait, hold on. What did Jim Jones
Wait,
mom
how
say
old
about
is
him?
he?
What you talking about the kids?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's at least 24 years old.
Yeah, because you got to do 3 years in college.
But see, all right, so
He's a grown man.
yeah. So now you're saying that this is the reason why I asked about the backstory because she's 19 and they're jacking she's a what sophomore?
Yeah, but what's wrong with that?
How is that possible?
Nigga, what?
Don't you graduate at 18?
No, but basketball players, they
Yo, hold on. Let's do quick math. You
No.
graduated high school at 18 years old. She's a sophomore in college.
At 19.
What's your segment though? What's your segment? What's your just
Stupid nigga of the week?
boom?
Nigga.
How's that stupid nigga of the week? She's a sophomore at 19.
And what time
okay,
you-
when
when
is
you go to
hold on, when is your birthday?
December.
So that means you got to.
Are you what are we missing right now?
When did you graduate from high school?
Bro, that means she's going to graduate at
Yo.
20 fucking one.
Talking to your mic.
But hold on. Wait, when you
What?
graduated,
Yo, this
how old
nigga-
were you? How old were you?
This right here is entertainment. This is stupidity. This is not
How
fun.
old were you when you graduated high school?
18.
No, I graduated when I was 7.
I was
Well,
7.
17.
All right, can we just
Yeah.
move on, please?
So what the
do
fuck
the
are you
math.
talking
She's a
about?
sophomore.
Bro,
Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
graduated
Is this
from
something
high
I'm missing?
So
Yes.
two-
Brain cells.
7 plus 2?
What the fuck?
Osmosis Jones.
Oh,
he's the
college. Oh, college. Oh, that's why I fucked up.
Nigga, you thought she was in high school?
That's what you fucking got
This
it.
nigga's crazy.
This nigga
You
was
thought this nigga was that means what the fuck is so you think
Hold
that
on,
this
hold on.
grown man
Bro,
was
Cash, don't
He went to school as Bobby Boucher. This nigga don't know no better. My mama told me.
I would like to get back to the topic. So,
Yo, I can't yo.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, how do y'all feel about his mother? First of all, JuJu is. I understand.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand the mom protecting him from like the girl.
Yeah, from the.
Yeah, like the
If it was
riffraff.
Meg Thee Stallion, I
Come
get
on,
it.
whoa, chill out.
Yo, bro,
I'm a Megatron, nigga. What's wrong with Meg Thee
that
Stallion?
shit sounds crazy.
It does.
You're a Transformer.
We're not gonna do this again.
Transformer.
I'm a Decepticon. But what's your point about Meg? What's wrong with Meg?
She running through niggas.
Oh, so it's the promiscuity of the girl is your problem. If it was that,
A promiscuous girl is no
no,
good.
yeah,
bro.
that's fine. That's fine. So you would be like if it was like a girl that y'all demons ran through, you would be fine with your mother telling you can't fuck with her.
I got a saying.
Because I would have a problem.
I
still.
got look, I got a saying that I got from online, from Instagram,
Yeah.
from the nigga that fight mad niggas.
Aaron the plumber.
Yeah, he said, "Bitches will give their pussy before they give you a burger."
Yeah.
Why? Because the
They
burger
don't value. Yeah,
Because the burger holds more value.
I think he was wrong, but
Nah, he was right.
okay.
we can talk about that next. Like,
You can get like honestly, real shit. You can get pussy way before you can get a bitch to make you a sandwich.
That's not true.
Y'all fuck with the wrong women.
no,
that's not true.
it's a figure of speech.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're getting.
I was being tongue in cheek.
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah, so you would be okay as a 24-year-old man with your mother dictating who you could fuck?
No, nigga, and this is what I'm talking about when I say them other sayings. My nigga is crazy. Like his mom's is.
She's bugging.
I think she might like. This is again what I was talking about earlier.
You think she
about-
likes him? That's her man. That's not her son.
What is he projected to me?
No. This is what I'm
He's in NFL already.
Can y'all let me finish talking?
Yes, sir.
This is what I'm saying about like love and then being in love. I think she's in love with her son.
Like that's her man.
no,
Or she may be protecting him so he does not have
if y'all
unprotected
niggas
sex
would
with
let me
these
actually
women,
finish fucking
have a
talking,
kid.
I can
Spit it
Nigga,
out.
take-
know
you
what I'm
take it
saying?
forever,
Yeah,
nigga.
like,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta get this shit marinate,
Yeah,
nigga.
go ahead.
You know
Spit
what
it
I'm
out,
saying?
nigga.
This is
Go ahead.
fake, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
All right.
Good beef. Pause.
Pause. Here we go.
But like I'm saying though, like I think she's in love with her son. So she's in love with her son to the point where she don't know how to let him go. This nigga might be the black Bobby Boucher.
You keep saying that reference.
I'm talking dead ass serious.
All right, cool.
Mama
cool.
not gonna let him do whatever the fuck he want to.
Okay, and y'all cool with this? Are we fly?
No.
Where's his pops?
I don't know.
Is his
see what
pops
I'm-
involved?
I don't know. Maybe
I
you
don't
don't.
really
Maybe you
do.
don't got a pops.
No, I think he does.
Bobby Boucher, his pops, she told Bobby Boucher his pops died.
Okay.
That nigga was still alive. I think this is the same.
So
thing.
you think the mom is doing some shit she shouldn't be doing? I think she chose the wrong person to do this.
Yeah,
Juju was a bad pick.
That's what I was saying.
That's a
like,
good couple right
I like the mom. I get what she's doing because at the end of the day, all these young niggas just go get rich and they end up like fucking Anthony Edwards and shit, where they be getting random bitches pregnant, me having to pay out big lump sums. And
That's not a random bitch. She runs Atlanta. She has the best rapper and the best basketball player of Atlanta.
All right,
that's not a random.
But
bitch.
you're missing the point though. You're missing
The mom is trying to protect him
the
from that.
from because that could just be fucking some random bitch, and then she just bleeds him dry for all his money, and then he have all these lawsuits and all this shit with. But in this situation, I think she's just trying to make sure everything is good, and she's trying to. I think it's like a meme at this point where she's like, "Oh no,
you
no,
think
no."
she's playing into it?
Yeah, I think after a certain point, I think she's playing into it. But I do agree that this is a girl that you should not be doing that with because it is gonna be. She's gonna be the top at her sport, and you want to be the top at your sport, and he's already like a nice nigga. So.
I think it's elite.
But what if they both gonna be a top at their sport, but she's just not right for him?
In terms of, but how would the mom know that? How can your mom can make that decision for you?
She can't make. I'm not saying for me personally. My mother
So
could
then
not make that decision from the time I was probably 14.
Yeah. So then why would you like think that should happen to him?
I just think like at the end of the day, if he's making all this money, she's gonna try to have a say regardless of what anybody thinks about.
Why we never heard nothing from Jalen Hurts?
Well, she's also not just his mom. Like, isn't she his manager?
No,
I don't think
she's not right now. But she just got her managerial license.
But like that's
the plan. Yeah. Okay.
And that's the thing.
Controls his day to like his business though.
If you watch a lot of these shows and these movies, they document this same situation 100 miles a minute.
I don't like that
in these sports shows.
I wouldn't want my mom doing that.
Yeah,
I think it's a confusion of love. I think there's certain people who like they love their child, and then there's certain people that's in love with their child.
Nah.
And then it becomes weird. Because like it's just.
I think personally, this happens in all type of cultures and shit. It's just that we see it. We just see it on like sports. But I remember I was dating this girl one time.
Oh yeah, Toon story. I like this.
Yeah, I was dating this girl one time, and like she was like really smart or whatever. And her parents, her parents didn't want her dating. So her mom literally showed up to the school and made her like break up with me in front of the school.
How'd that make you feel?
Honestly, personally, I didn't really care.
Yo, nah, this
I
nigga
was
wanted
like,
to
I
go.
was tight. I was
This
tight.
nigga got his. This nigga wanted to go. This nigga got
Nah, we
his
was
dick
mad
beat
young.
in class.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna tell my story. Like,
what the fuck?
Nah, no funny shit,
What the
bro.
fuck?
That was the shit that made me the nigga that I am today. Cause I was like, yo, no, this nigga's out here like doing some ill shit.
You
I'm not even proud of that. I'm not even proud of that.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm not
fucked your
even-
little brother up.
I'm not even proud of that. I'm not even
So
proud of
like,
that.
yeah, when the nigga got his dick beat in class, I was like, you know what?
Wait, what?
How'd you figure that out?
Cause my mom told me.
Yeah, I got in trouble.
This
for
got in
that.
trouble for it.
This nigga lied and said, yo, she was rubbing my leg. I was like, yo, this
See, that's the shit
You
that niggas
nutted?
be remember. Nah.
Oh. Nah, that makes a big difference. Because what did that go?
In the shorts.
in his pants.
Like, she was doing that. This is
Man,
crazy.
the more the fucking story.
She was doing it over the pants.
Nah, no funny shit. I got like, yo, when I got
to
that
my pants.
Like, you just let her do that. You a heathen. Look at you.
See, I know funny shit. Like
She was
he
a
did that
fast
shit.
ass girl. She was from Trinidad, but she was like, but she was an Indian from Trinidad.
she was a coolie.
You was a fast ass
You
nigga.
can't
You better
say
say
that.
that.
They told me I could say it.
That's derogatory.
They told me
Shout out to the coolies and the doobalies, nigga.
What a racist, bro. Chill out.
Niggas been calling me that my whole life.
Yeah,
nigga.
you definitely look like one of them.
That's the beard, though.
Have y'all watched All
He just got
American?
that.
Have y'all watched All American?
Nah, I don't watch bad TV.
Nah, no funny shit though. Can I
shit
finish
trash.
what I was saying though?
Yeah.
So like Toon, like because he did that shit, so I decided to get head in class.
Oh, to one up him.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you get caught?
It's no,
If you got a brother named 100, you gotta go 200. You feel me?
Makes sense.
Oh,
Did you get
No
caught?
need to do need to do things.
So then
like
you
that.
ain't one of them. You gotta get
Yo,
caught.
you ever had
No,
your
you
dick
don't.
sucked
It ain't
with
caught
ice in it?
with-
Like
I ain't gonna
with
lie.
ice in her
God,
mouth?
Lord.
All right, we continue.
Yeah, I was literally about to move on. And then,
Lord.
on the same JuJu tip, unfortunately, she tore her ACL. This is one of the most gruesome injuries I've seen. Like I saw it like when it happened. Oh my god.
That was like gruesome to you?
Yeah.
Worse than the Kevin I think it was Kevin Ware. The one
you
that
talking to the mic?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
the other one that was Kevin
The
Ware.
Kevin Ware one, it was just, to me, it was just his bone came out. But when I seen JuJu's knee like actually shift, that's something I feel like it happened to me walking up the stairs. That Kevin Ware shit was like a freak accident. JuJu to me was like she was making a basketball move and then her knee like
So like, I got a theory.
Yeah.
I feel like the nicer WNBA players or women basketball players,
yeah.
They just play harder than everybody else.
Do you know what's crazy? Statistically, I don't know why it is because I didn't read the whole report. WNBA players, like women basketball players, they tear the ACLs more than men.
Yeah, that's because
why is that?
women's hips are wider, so they have more valgus in their knees, so their knees turn in because of how wide their hips are, as opposed to men, because men have more narrow hips, so that leads to more torsion of the knee joint.
Gotcha.
Now, no funny shit. Last night though, I
Thank God
ran
we had
into
a
this
doctor.
one shorty that was like 6'3". She played basketball.
Bad knee.
I don't even know. Thick as shit though, so I know she gonna tell her ACL.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I saw the BBL league and some bitch tore ACL in the BBL league.
Yeah.
They don't make ACL like
That
they do
bitch
no
wasn't
more.
athletic.
No,
She had
hell
a
no.
Sean Livingston accident.
Yeah,
that shit was
nasty.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit was nasty too.
And I also think that girls don't emphasize enough on strength training. Now, I'm not to say JuJu, because I think JuJu
She probably has a top
she
program.
I think her regimen, but you never know at the end of the day, because I know a lot of niggas that's OD nice at basketball and they've never seen weight room.
Never lifted a weight in their life.
She's about to get married.
JuJu?
Cause whatever nigga about to take care of her, like yo, like where she's at, this is her lowest.
Nah.
Fuck is this nigga talking
That's
about?
in prospect, nigga.
But one thing I wanted to say, I think that JuJu, because she's not gonna be able to play college next year, like it's over, because ACL
a
injury is usually 1 year long. So by the time she is able to play again, it's gonna be like March Madness again, and then it's gonna be the WNBA draft. So I think she could get drafted without even playing.
Yeah,
college.
100%.
Nah,
On some Kyrie
I
shit?
say this. I think she's gonna go back to college for 1 more year. She's gonna do 4.
No
I think,
way.
I think real shit. The
Well-
WNBA is not gonna get it together because the Revel shit that they just had when they was like that 3-on-3 tournament, it shitted on the women's league to me. I don't know what
Not money wise.
not money wise, but I just
So
think
then-
entertainment wise though, like TNT is they picked that shit up because TNT lost the NBA, and I think that was way more entertaining over the time that they had. So I think real shit. She sits the year out. She watched them not get the money right yet, and then after that, still take the NIL money.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
that's
say.
why you're right, yeah.
Because I think she
more
would
than
just.
the WNBA money.
I was thinking about the old school shit of the money earning potential, but y'all right.
Yeah, she's gonna make more money
makes
in
more money in
college.
You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of confused because Paige Buckets, she's going to the league, and I'm like, why?
She tore an ACL too, didn't she?
Yeah,
I
she did
guess
tear
she
ACL
did,
before,
yeah.
but I think she played 4 years though, because she got a year back for saying
COVID?
But do y'all see the way the NIL is fucking up these colleges though?
No, it's
mean?
not.
Like the
Not
shit
at
that
all.
shit that happened with St. Francis.
No, talk to me.
How with I guess some way somehow with the money they're putting out, they can't afford to sustain a lot of schools to be D1. So like St. Francis dropping down to D3 next year.
I thought that was because of players, not.
No, so from what I saw and like the reviews that they were saying is because of money issues. Like they
Not-
can't.
You don't lose.
They can't
You don't lose your
sustain.
D1 status because of money. You lose it because of skill.
Yeah,
But
players, right?
they were saying something that they can't afford to sustain like the program.
Yeah, the
that high.
players. They can't keep the
Yeah.
players because they're not getting NIL deals because St. Francis probably not pop. I don't know.
They suck. Ain't no way to go with St. Francis.
There you go.
So now, how many schools you think that could possibly happen to? That's D1.
Well, see, this is the point.
whack one.
You got to think about it. Like the college itself is paying some of these deals, but a lot of times it's the alumni. So like St. John's, the one of their alumni is the dude that made Body Armor. He
he's
said he gave them niggas a blank check, like yo, bring whoever you got to bring in.
That's
All that's really happening is that these niggas are turning into NBA teams. Why it's important to have a strong alumni? Because nigga, you don't need for the school to be lit to have like a fucking tech company owner that makes $1 billion a year. You feel me? Put into the school.
So it's the money
So
from the alumni that they're not
in
really
the school,
getting to
in the
sustain.
school itself, in the school itself.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I think it's pretty fair. I mean, some schools is at a disadvantage, but I don't think it's as unfair as niggas is making it out to be.
Because when I was reading that shit, I was like, yo, if this happens to, let's say, 8 schools, does that affect college basketball?
No. 'Cause
No,
those
you know
schools
how
don't
much,
matter to begin with.
D1 schools there are.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if it happens, like, the top...
it
one
would
of
never
the
happen
top
to those
10
schools.
programs
It
can't
would
happen.
never happen.
How would it happen to
Because those, like he's saying, those schools have elite alumni, and they are a part of the fabric of college sports.
Do you
They're
know
just
how much
popping.
money college sports make?
Yeah, it's too much money, bro. Honestly, it was
I don't understand though.
It was unethical.
Certain certain universities have like millionaires that's just a part of the shit to where they pay the NIL.
Nigga, I
Yeah, that's what he
read
just
that.
said. I think he was.
Nah,
he
what's
was
up with this?
He was not paying attention.
Yeah, my
it's
fault.
okay.
I was lining some shit up for the reason why I gotta leave early.
Yeah, but you can't. So,
Yeah.
all right, I want to move on to something that went viral this past couple weeks. So, I was on my Twitter account, and I kept seeing this one dude.
You got social media?
Yeah, Twitter.
Drop it for the fans.
No, for what? I want these niggas following me. It's my personal getaway. But anyway,
Meanwhile,
Twitter's full of porn. His face was on
Twitter is full of porn, but not mine though.
All right,
Not mine.
I got you though.
Mine is full of other things, like anime and shit. But anyway,
Anime porn?
no. I'm not that. No, that's never been my bag. No disrespect to those that's out there that's into that. I'm looking at you.
it's in my bag.
Hey,
I
yo.
watch some fucking anime.
I just took a shot in the dark. But yeah, so
like a nigga that watch anime.
yeah, he does, right?
Right, that ass.
But yeah, so there was this gentleman that kept getting reposted, and then people start copying his videos, and he goes by the name of
Ashton Hall.
Ashton Hall. I was about to say Aaron Hall, and there was a conversation around it because a lot of people were mocking him, but then he made a follow-up video, and he was jacking like, "Yo, bro, like I got 10 million followers." And that begs the question: is social, like making an ass out of yourself on social media, is it worth the tangibles? You know, the followers, the money. Because Saratoga, there's the water he was using.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't make any money off of that, but Saratoga's sales went up by like bajillion. So how do we, you know?
So can I ask you this question as a rebuttal?
Yes, sir.
And I don't mean to get off the main topic, but
You are, but it's fine.
does your followers equal to your value?
In this day and age, it absolutely does. Clearly,
So you think 10 million followers is worth $10 million?
Nah, if
it's
you,
probably
It
worth
could
more.
be. It could be, yes.
It's probably worth more.
With social media, all he needs is a brand deal, and he's gonna be making exponential amount of money.
I think 10 million followers is worth more than $10 million. I'm not saying I'll trade it for each other, but I can see how a guy that has 10 million followers can get $100 million.
Let's ask a man that would probably chase the 10 million followers. How about you, Chubbz?
Reiterate the question.
No, you wasn't paying attention either.
Reiterate the question.
Yeah, y'all didn't want to pot today. It was
I ain't
fine.
gonna lie, bro. Yeah, son. Y'all niggas better pick up a book. But he's basically saying, so if you had to choose between $10 million and 10 million followers, what would you choose?
$10 million one time.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
What?
10 million followers
Tell us why.
because I can make more.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a dumb choice for a nigga like you. No disrespect, because you wouldn't know what to do with 10 million followers. I answered you.
You said I wouldn't know what to do with
No.
10 million. Would you?
No, that's why I would take the money.
No, I'll take the followers because I can make more money.
No, you. How would you do it?
I'll find a way.
No, you see.
So how are you gonna say?
If I figured out a way to get 10
No,
million
you didn't
followers,
figure out a way. This is a fucking genie came out of a bottle, and they're gonna give you a wish.
I'll find
and,
a way.
and you choosing the 10 million followers.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a smart deal for you, big dog, because you don't know how to monetize 10 million followers.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
I'll go
Bro,
right.
these niggas
to,
like MC Hammer.
I'll go right to somebody sponsored. But listen,
And
I
do
got
like
10
50.
million followers. I got a podcast. Boom.
yeah, how many views your podcast got, bro?
I'm gonna tell every 10 followers to go subscribe.
That don't mean they have to do anything.
I'll at least get 5 million.
No, you don't know that.
What?
I know that.
No, you don't.
I know that.
You think that every
you're not
nigga?
even-
What are you
know that.
talking about?
Oh, wait, no.
I know that.
This. What about you, Toon?
I would take the $10 million.
I'll take 10 million because I could just not. I'll just because 10 million followers. It coincides with doing some type of work.
Respectfully, if I ask you this 20 minutes from now, you gonna remember this? Because I know you had CTE, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I want you to make it.
Because damn. See now you fucking me.
Yeah, shit happened live.
Because 10 million followers coincides with having to do some type of work. If
Yeah.
I get $10 million, I will never have to touch a job ever again.
Yes, sir. That's money management. But
Wait, hold on. Y'all didn't cheat like DDG just said. $10 million is
Yeah,
not.
but that
something-
I think
nigga-
he's crazy.
Yeah, he's. I don't think he's a stupid person, but he knows how to play the internet very well.
No
So,
funny shit. You getting turned up, like being on a high level,
Yeah.
real shit. You DDG.
Wait,
If
why?
you saying me, I would be DDG if I
Yeah.
got turned up.
Why?
This nigga, he don't like yo, bro. Like you a calm nigga, you cool nigga. I think real shit. But like you would move like a DDG type. There's nothing wrong with the nigga.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not
You
saying.
think
nothing wrong.
he reminds you of DDG?
Yeah, like he would never like.
You don't even know Didi. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I don't.
I want him to get his shit off.
I don't.
We gotta start cutting nigga Mike.
I don't. Let's not entertain this shit. The fuck?
Nah, but both of y'all niggas got caught doing the same thing. So, and he's a guest. This is your podcast. That's disrespectful.
But tell me that though. You don't see this nigga like DDG though?
I don't know enough about DDG because I don't like look at his content.
You put this nigga you put this nigga in the work. He married his girl.
Hold on, wait.
He married his girl. DDG ain't built like that.
You put this nigga in the.
So if anything, DDG should be like Cash.
Hold on. You put this nigga in this world. You think he not finding the Ruby Road?
Nah, I don't think so.
You think he not finding the fucking?
I don't think
cooking
so.
with Kai?
No.
I'm telling you, this nigga. All right.
Cooking with who?
I said nah. Turn this nigga's mic on.
This nigga with mine.
But then hold on.
Shorty name cooking with who?
Hold on. Kai, I think.
I think it's crazy.
I gotta protect my blood. How you know that? I ain't got TikTok. But anyways, then I don't know about if y'all know about the OG nigga. His name is Drew Walls.
I meant that with no disrespect though.
No.
You feel me?
Drew Walls is a light skinned nigga that started this.
I'm fucking out. I ain't gonna lie. I can't sit next to these niggas no more.
Yeah, these niggas on some weird
It's the
shit.
back is the class.
Niggas fucking out.
I'll wait. I'll be the substitute teacher for the day. But
One nigga getting had, one nigga getting his dick.
Hey, yo.
What?
Well, everything got turned
Ain't that what
gay.
y'all said?
Nah, y'all niggas wild.
That's what y'all saying he was doing.
Ain't nobody say that.
I'm gonna rewind it and show y'all what both of y'all said that shit.
Are we podcasting, man? Anyways, so Drew Walls is the original guy. He's some light skinned nigga, and he got popping during the NBA playoffs last year. And he was doing kind of the same thing. He's doing target runs. But the difference between the two guys is the lifestyle. So a lot of the internet people are on Drew Walls' side because he does a regular nigga shit. Like he goes to Target, he hangs out with his daughter, even though it's weird that he's like filming all of this, but that's, I guess, content. This new nigga, he's on some like cyborg shit. Like he's doing all kind of crazy shit. So the internet's like having a little fun with the whole back and forth between these two dudes. And I can tell that none of y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know even one of them niggas.
I can tell.
And I frankly don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell
we
you
know.
like this though.
We can
I
tell
think-
by how you look.
Like shit. Nigga said he ain't got a morning routine.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a morning routine.
I do get up, brush my teeth.
That's it.
That's it.
You don't wash your balls.
Yeah, shower.
You don't
Comb your
pray.
beard.
You don't comb your beard.
Get up,
Definitely not.
get up, shower, brush my teeth.
I know if you say you comb your beard, you lying.
I mean, I guess.
That's on weekends.
But Cash, what do you have to say about
What's
these
today?
two gentlemen?
Today's Sunday, right?
First day of the week.
Do
Anyways,
you think, Cash?
I think that it's interesting because I didn't really understand this nigga getting so much followers, but I think it's just so polarizing what he is doing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I understand people wanted to relate because that's how it is at the end of the day. Like people like, I mean, I know you don't know social media and shit like that, but like there's a girl E Kane and she's on TikTok and she talks about like how she grew up and she like was like a big ass hoe and she would be talking about all the whole shit she used to do.
Really?
And then she would like do her hair on live and shit, but she was like some ghetto girl arguing with her boyfriend and shit. And she got a lot of followers and she's like all over all the streaming platforms now because she grew so much following because she's relatable to a lot of girls like, oh, I'm ghetto too. Oh, I argue my nigga too. Oh, I do my hair too. Or I be bugging out too and shit like that. So
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
So
Ain't no way.
so people gonna relate to Drew Walls more because even though he looks weird, like a weirdo doing just record himself going to Target and shit like that, but people's like, oh, okay, it's like it's like when you watch an anime, some people watch Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer to be like, oh, those nice graphics, the fights is ill, but some people like slice of life anime or slice of life shows where shows like this is like 13 Reasons Why, for example. It's like people just living their everyday life. Oh, I got bullied in high school, I went through this shit too. But then you watch a show like fucking, I don't know, what's a show where niggas living like an ill lifestyle or some shit.
Like
But,
Wolf of Wall Street.
yeah.
What? Nigga, speak.
You gotta
I can
leave?
head out.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, you can leave. Well, no, actually, you can't.
Can't leave.
What else? Like what? Else? No, I got you. You talking animated?
This is his last episode. It's fine. Yeah.
Nah. The beginning of the episode, you said I got one more.
Nah, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, so it's fuck it, I don't even know.
That's fine. All right. How much time we at?
We gotta-
141.
I actually have another topic I want to talk about before this nigga fucking rushing this fucking podcast. But I wanted to get back to Chubbz. He was telling us about what Americans have been doing on his precious islands, and I wanted to like baptize this nigga, but I want him to get his shit off. What's been going on? What you been seeing on social media, bro?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Y'all Americans is bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, I want to hear what we do.
You're American as
You're
well,
American
bro.
too, by the way.
Nah, let him denounce himself. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Every time I speak, niggas just gonna try to correct me, but okay.
I mean, you say a lot of wrong.
So like I said, y'all Americans are bugging the fuck out. You got an American woman that came to Trinidad Carnival,
Yes.
then decides to go take a shit on a grave,
Mm-hmm.
and then go on her platform and sit here and be on some, oh yeah, da-da-da-da, I went to this, and tell people, yeah, I shitted on a grave. Then when you get backlash for it, you're back, well, I didn't shit on a grave, I shitted in a graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, shorty, you're bugging the fuck out. Why are you shitting in a graveyard, whatever the case may be, during Carnival?
All right, so let me play defense with my Americans.
I want to go too. But.
Yeah. Who the fuck throws a party near a grave?
What do you mean? It's not a party.
What is it?
If the float is going down, let's say Easter Parkway, and there's a graveyard on the right side.
That's what
What
he
happened?
said.
Yeah, why the fuck y'all taking that route? Why are y'all partying next to a grave?
Or if the route only concerns what you go for trucks or whatever the case may be, there could be 100 reasons why.
Nah, that sounds like a logistical issue for y'all. Y'all need to fix that. Number one.
Okay.
Number two, the only reason she probably had to use that is because y'all don't have the infrastructure for her
There's
to.
porta potties.
It
There's porta
that was
potties.
probably.
There's a porta potty truck.
It was probably full and not maintained well.
So you go shit on a grave?
Yeah, I didn't know it was a grave.
Yeah, and it probably wasn't.
Then she
marked
went
up.
on her platform when she came on and said she shit on a grave.
Yeah, somebody told her that, but that's my defense.
Yo, all right.
Cass, what you got to say?
All right, so would you rather somebody kill you or shit on your grave?
Oh, shit in my grave.
Oh, okay. Because these niggas from the Caribbean be coming to America and be killing niggas.
Yeah, nigga.
So which one's worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
So hold on. So you're saying that she was ready for shit on the grave?
No, you're saying that y'all Americans is wild and blah, 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 because somebody shit on the grave.
Okay.
But if somebody from your country come here and kill somebody, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. Pack
It's not
that shit
okay.
up. Yeah, pack that
So
shit
what
up.
are we talking
But
about?
America-
If I say, oh, y'all Caribbean niggas is wild, y'all niggas like some
You
killing
can
niggas.
say that. But then
I
again,
know I said that's worse.
But then again, we can rebut and say y'all Americans, why? Because y'all kill each other yourselves.
Yeah, but that's
I
our
kill.
business.
I can kill somebody in my country.
Yeah,
That's
it's my
different. I'm not
business.
going to your country to kill one of y'all Antigua niggas or whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all bugging the fuck out. Why y'all shitting on
And
graves?
I just answered it.
and let us talk about how Americans come down there and we spend money at the hotels.
But do y'all?
At the
But hold on.
shops.
Do we come here and shit on graves?
Y'all kill niggas.
Probably
That's
too. And
worse.
killing niggas is
That nigga-
worse.
that
Yeah.
My nigga, hold on. I got like 4 words. Who I smoke, niggas.
That's American niggas.
Bro, yeah, American niggas do mad violent shit, bro. They violate, bro.
Thank you for proving my point.
Yeah, like honestly, like
That didn't
What
prove
team
your
are you
point.
on, nigga?
we all do the same shit.
Nah.
We all niggas.
Nah, but we here.
Nah, but that lady didn't take a shit on the grave because she has ops.
But a nigga
it's
would
not
do
the
a
same
music
thing.
video on a nigga grave, dissing him, is worse.
But
Yeah, but
that's our
that's
business.
in his
like
that's in his country though.
That's equivalent to shitting on somebody's grave.
No.
it's not.
Even if it was, right? He's doing it. It's America's by Americans. He didn't go to their country to do that. He did that here. He's talking about an American going into his country and taking the shit on the grave. I'm trying to tell y'all it was an infrastructure problem. I'm defending
I
America.
don't think it was no.
Okay, now roll out your second story. I got smoke for that one too.
Well, I don't know the full background between that
Oh,
one.
I
but
could
she
tell
went.
you.
I forgot.
The
where
lady
she
in
went.
DR,
Yeah, she went to
she
DR.
ain't get a change.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
No, tell us what happened.
So from the story that I read,
Yes.
she went to DR.
Mm-hmm.
She paid for an excursion, and she got upset because the pineapple that had the pina colada
Mm-hmm.
was more expensive than the excursion.
That's not what I heard, but continue.
That's the story I got.
Okay.
If that's the story, then sure you're bugging the fuck out.
No, so that's your beef with it. Is that
Yeah, like you're throwing a temper tantrum, destroying the person's business because it costs more than the excursion.
Now I'm gonna tell you what really happened.
Go ahead.
She, cool. There's a pina colada. Here's how much do they cost? $6. I only have a 50. Here's a 50. She gets her pineapple. Where's my change, sir? There ain't no change. She's well within her right to bug the fuck out.
Yep.
And y'all niggas need to get y'all shit together.
Yeah.
So
Get a
wins.
fucking register or something.
get
A fucking cash
the
app.
fuck?
Font smaller bills, nigga.
Nah, we don't do that in America.
Yeah.
Big bills only,
Get
nigga.
your money
Take
changed.
your banana boat and give me my fucking
You
change.
shouldn't allow a company if you can't accommodate the company.
Yeah, the fuck out of here.
So that's
nigga.
it, bro.
That's 2-0. We 2-0 right now.
You ain't too old shit.
Yeah, we smoked
She's
y'all niggas.
bugging about shitting on that grave.
Nah,
That's my biggest beef. She's
nah,
bugging
she
about
Man,
that.
she didn't know it was a grave.
She was right.
She went on live and said, I shitted on the grave.
That's because they told her that.
No, this was before
and
anybody
also,
said
and
anything.
she could have been gassing it.
What?
Bro.
And also, how does that represent all of America? Because people go to America
Shaking the fuck
for holidays all the time.
Yeah, we let y'all do whatever y'all want here. We let y'all niggas stay.
That's cool.
We let y'all niggas have kids
That's
here.
tweaking
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Nah, y'all
Owning
tweeting the fuck.
shitting on fucking grades.
How about this?
We let
You,
y'all niggas not come, y'all
Sweet.
bitch.
I mean, who?
What?
Oh, like people from his
You know what
island?
I'm saying?
What you
Yeah.
said?
He said the niggas in your island don't come to shit.
Nah, y'all both ain't cheating. Y'all both the same.
Nah, I'm American, but sure.
Nah, no funny shit. Like, real shit from what I heard.
A nigga that finally got a retwist after fucking 30 years is come talking to me. I don't want to hear
You
shit,
see the
bro.
problem
Not
with
even
men?
30, my nigga.
The men of this era, niggas is when men were men, niggas was slap boxing, niggas was shooting the 5. Y'all niggas is arguing about hair right now. This is the point I was trying to prove 3 weeks ago with my
Yeah,
man
bro.
Cash.
Nah, no
See
funny
what y'all
shit,
niggas
though.
is doing? Y'all
Let me ask y'all a
diluting the
question.
product.
If y'all had to pick the wackest women from the Caribbean, like, what would it be
The wackest women?
from the Caribbean?
Probably some island you never heard of.
Yeah.
Like Antigua, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say
You
I don't
were
know where
bugging the
Antigua
fuck
was.
out.
I wouldn't say that, but
Where's
that's your
Antigua?
opinion. In the
Where's it?
Caribbean.
Learn some geographic.
Learn some geographic.
I know the word geography, but I'm gonna say geographic because I know you're gonna have something to say.
No, you did that on. You didn't do that on purpose.
Honestly, bro, this is a bad episode for you.
It's not
I ain't
bad.
gonna
I
hold you.
knew this nigga was gonna say something, so I did it on purpose.
If you think
Right.
so,
The fuck?
I'll let you
Yeah,
rock.
you did all the shit on purpose.
Yeah, I'll let you-
Might as well
I'll
say
let
that
you
too.
rock. But
Like I just said the word geography.
yeah, but then why'd you say
Yeah,
it
because you
wrong?
corrected. You corrected
knew
yourself.
I knew he was gonna say something after I just said niggas want to correct everything I say.
Yo, Lauren.
Niggas love me, man.
Shit on Jess real quick.
All right. But
Now, let's get this shit in order, man. Yo, what's
no.
who the stupid nigga of the week?
I think we already established that like
What?
fucking 30 minutes in the episode.
When?
He said it
With who?
with you.
Okay.
I mean, it happens. Maybe one day it'll be me. I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah, every dog has his day.
Nah, every dog don't have a day.
I think that
We
that's,
ain't do part of the month for how many months?
after I won, I think I broke the scale.
I think nigga was scared I was gonna win.
Oh no, that was never. That was never. a
Nigga, you
fear.
had 2 votes
I
one
think
time,
nigga was
and
scared.
you know I was one of the votes
I
actually.
think niggas was scared I was gonna win.
Honest to God,
When
and I
what?
mean
I
this
think
respectfully.
I think niggas was
You
scared I
was
gonna
never.
win.
You
You want to
didn't.
bet?
You didn't have a snowball.
What about boy?
Niggas
How
was
would
scared I was
you? How
gonna
would
win.
you prove that bet?
Niggas was scared I was
Yeah,
gonna
like,
win.
no, for real. How would you? I do want to bet. Yes, I want to bet. So what do we do now?
Start it back up.
No problem. I have no problem with that. But
And you think you're gonna win?
I know.
I think you only get 3
You want
votes.
to? How much you want to bet?
I know.
All right, cool.
How much you want to bet? We can bet.
I know.
No, this is a gentleman's bet. The next time we do Pot of the Month, I think you finish dead last.
Okay.
This nigga got to bring a bottle of choice. That's what it sounds
You
like.
gotta bring a bottle for everybody.
Yup.
If you so sure, you pay for the whole body yourself.
And if you win, we all gotta bring you a bottle.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about the bottle.
Of course.
So
you
then
do.
what are we doing it
You just
for?
bet just to lose.
The fuck? This is
know
why.
I
This
got
is why I bet is a bet.
No problem.
Nigga said I know I
Cash, I
got it.
think we did the damn thing, bro. I think you can take us out, man.
I ain't gonna lie, listeners. There's a bunch of haters surrounding me. Just remember that. Take us out.
How about you get your ass off the couch? This nigga got his whole ass out on the couch right
I
now.
rub my ass from this.
You know what? Whoa, what's wrong with you?
Huh?
That's disrespectful.
What's this?
Rubbing your ass on the couch.
Nigga said, what this?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I'm back and I'm here. Take us out.
Back from where?
Just go, bro. Please. Just end this. This nigga's crazy.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite segment of the show was. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. Share our reels on your story. Share our TikToks to your friends and family. AG, take us out.
Can I get it perfect?
Perfect.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell.